know that it's showtime. Facts with stats, you know that we never lie. If a debate ever arrives, we never decline. It's like an and one to the free throw line. You know we shine bright in our purple and gold. We go live from the Motor City down to the West Coast. We colder than a step back to a fadeaway. Got YouTube on lock like Bando in the passing lane. What is good, my Lakers in 5 family, man? It's your boy JC, co-host of Lakers in 5, and today we got some breaking news. But before we get started, let's go ahead and shout out the chat. Shout out to the chat, man, over here on YouTube, Twitch, and X, live streaming on all platforms. Shout out to Marcus Fields, Lakers in 5. How y'all feeling? We got Shrimp Too Fresh 3741. Let's go. Let's go. We got Jupa. Salute everyone. Hey, salute to you, man. We got I'll walk him down. Salute, salute, salute. We got Trey all day in the building. Salute, Lakers in 5. What's up? What's up? And we got Flossy Sports. Yo, hey, salute, man. Salute. So let me go ahead and read you here the report directly from Shams Charania. So here we go. Shams says free agent forward Mattise Thybulle has agreed to a 1-year, $3.3 million contract with the Los Angeles Lakers, sources tell ESPN. He then follows up the report with another tweet and says Thybulle, a two-time All-Defense team member, spoke with JJ Redick and Luka about the Lakers' desire to sign him and his role during free agency and chose the opportunity on Monday. Thybulle shot 41.8% from three over the last 2 years across 45 games and led the NBA in steals and deflections per 36 minutes last season among players to play at least 20 contests per ESPN research. He then finals up the report with the signing places the Lakers roster at 16 guaranteed salaries. The Lakers have until opening night in late October to explore trades to trim the roster. So yeah. Shout out to Purple and Gold. What's good, Lakers and 5 family, DJ JC. The best to stream. Salute, salute. And the bandwagon says, did Craig post a link? No, I did not post a link. I have not posted the link yet. No, I have not posted the link yet. So, but before I post the link, let me go ahead and pull up these notes here that I took of Thybulle. So for people that don't understand his play style, right? So he's a defensive first athletic wing. He thrives in a complementary roles. His game emphasizes hustle, length, and efficiency over volume creation. So he is limited, but he's a functional 3-and-D. He's a strong spot up 3-point threat. Career, he shoots 35%. Recently, he shot 35 to 44%. Improves floor spacing. Good free throw shooter in recent years. Low usage finisher. Attacks closeout with athleticism, but not a primary ball handler or ISO player. Modest handle limits self-creation. Turnovers may creep up a little bit. His playmaking, he has decent vision for a wing in transition or simple passes. Not a high assist guy. He averages around 1 to 2 assists. His weakness is inconsistent volume shooter, struggles as a primary option, Rebounding solid, but not elite. Best as a connector or a cutter who capitalizes on others' gravity. As far as his defense, though, he's an elite disruptor on the court. On ball, he's quick feet, long arms for contestant steals, handles guards and wings well, and versatility across positions. Help. He plays good help. Team defense, exceptional instincts. Um, he's good at jumping the lanes, deflections, blocks passing attempts, shot attempts. He has high steal and disruption numbers. He can rotate real good and he recovers quickly is what we need. So rim protection and his physicality. He blocks from the perimeter, uses length to alter shots, not a rim anchor, but can contribute down there in the paint. His weakness though is that he can gamble and get beat if over aggressive, but it's rare but possible. Best in help heavy or zone influence schemes. So yeah. So he's basically Gabe Vincent. I mean, what you guys thought I was gonna say something like miraculous here? He's Gabe Vincent. He's just Gabe Vincent. He's Gabe Vincent, but taller. Like I'm not expecting him. Let me put the link in the what am I doing, bro? Let me put the link in the thing. But he's not a like getting him isn't like gonna change. Like I don't know. How could I say this? Let me put this link in the chat. I'm not the link in the chat. I'm putting in the community post. He's not like okay. He's a great defender, right? He's not crazy on offense. So it's like a Vando Gabe Vincent mix. Like he's Vando on defense, but like he can shoot a little bit more than Vando. So don't expect like when Mattise Thybulle gets checked to the game, do not expect like him to come out and score points off the bench. I mean, that's what we don't need him for that, right? But he's not this isn't like some he's not a superstar. He's not like, you know what I'm saying? What's up? Bandwagon. It's that bandwagon. He's not a two-way necessarily. He's a one-way. He's a one-way with a little bit of like a corner.
Oh man.
He ain't the full two-way. He just got like one street with like an alleyway that he could sometimes go down, but he don't really go down there. So they gotta trade Vando. I know everybody keeps saying Bronny James, but business-wise, that does not make sense. Business-wise, it makes sense to keep Bronny James and trade Vando. You got a Mattise Thybulle. You don't need Vando because at least Mattise can give you some points. He can give you something over Vando, who doesn't give you anything but defense. So yeah, if I had to pick between him or Mattise Thybulle, yeah, give me Mattise Thybulle all day. But like I said, it's like Marcus. Basically, we replaced Marcus Smart. Basically. So what's up, bandwagon? How do you feel about the Lakers picking up Mattise Thybulle?
You see, the bandwagon was up there getting food and listening to a TikTok stream, right? He's gonna give you the damn rundown, right? No pun
Yeah.
intended. But anyway, right? Getting the food, getting the burger and the sweet potato fries, Craig. You know about that. All of a sudden, they said Mattise Thybulle. Mattise Thybulle is now on the Lakers. And so what the bandwagon did, right? He went to YouTube and saw that your ass was live. And so now what the bandwagon's doing, he's talking to you about this
Mm-hmm.
trade. Well, not trade or just this pickup, I guess, for
Yeah.
a vet minimum, right? The bandwagon asked.
Yeah. Yeah. Bet
So,
minimum. $3.3
okay.
million contract.
3.3. Even though it's small to them, it's big to the bandwagon. Oh, god damn.
Wow. Yay.
God damn. Hey, listen, right? The bandwagon apologizes for that because the bandwagon is currently driving back to his place of residence. But at the end of the day, right, like what you just said, get rid of Vando's ass. Right. Matter of fact, hold on. The hell with that. The bandwagon seen something that Ty Church said, oh, he's an elite defender. So, okay, so you have Vando, who is an elite defender, but was unplayable in the damn playoffs. Now you're getting this guy, Mattise Thybulle, right? Mattise Thybulle, right, is another one elite defender. What the hell is he giving you on offense? He's probably a better offensive player, but by how much? So Ty Church and everybody else, you're not going to get on here and try to confront the bandwagon because, again, right? He was on all these other teams. What the hell has he done? How many games has he played? How many minutes has he played? And what else? Right? How many years has he played? God damn. Didn't he miss time? Is this guy injury prone? The bandwagon needs some information, Craig.
Let's see here.
And
right,
people, you all are probably in the chat just typing. The bandwagon's almost at home, and he's gonna look at you all's comments later.
So he's played 8 seasons.
Okay.
So he's played 8 seasons. He has never played over 65 games in his career.
Well, he ain't getting no all NBA team then, nigga.
He's been all defensive team twice.
I'm talking about with the new 65 game rule.
Oh, with the new one, yeah. So the past 2 years. So last year he only played 30 games. The year before that he only played 15 games. The year before that he played 65. Year before that he played 22. Year before that he played 49. Year before that he played 66. Year before that he played 65, and then the year before that he played 65. So, I mean, he hovers around, I'd say 5 to 7 points per game, which is better than Vando. So, yeah, 6'11" wingspan, 6'5".
Well, again, you're getting rid of Vando for another.
Yeah.
Oh man! First of all, is this goddamn Mattise Thybulle or is this Cam Boozer? Who the hell is this on the screen right now, Fred? Oh my God! You sure that ain't Cameron Boozer? Just put a Utah. Oh, just put a Memphis Grizzlies jersey on his ass. You up here? You got the Cam Boozer picture up here.
That's Cam Boozer? That ain't Cam Boozer.
Hey, put it side by side. Hey, is that similar, man? Is that Cam Boozer? That looks exactly like Cam Boozer.
As soon as he said it, I was like, man, he do look like Cam Boozer.
Oh, he do look like Cam Boozer.
You like Cam Boozer?
Hey, if they play against each other, bro, and the refs gonna be like, who found who? The Boozers? They got
they twins.
Oh, man.
All right, with the bandwagon let 70 man go while he's going to devour this burger, Craig, and these sweet potato fries.
Whoa.
Oh, man. My God. Yay,
wow. Yay.
Hey.
Wow.
Shut up, Lewis.
Wow.
Oh, man. That's great.
What's up, Sammy? How
do you feel about
Lakers picking up Mattise Thybulle?
Hey, another wing he can defend. He ain't no Gabe Vincent, yo. He ain't not no Gabe Vincent. No. He is better than Gabe Vincent, though. No, I'll say this, he do more than Gabe Vincent. He is gonna be running around, though. I get what you're saying. He is gonna be doing that because he's going for steal.
He's gonna be running around. Yeah, he's gonna be
Yeah. He gonna be doing that. I hope it's better than Gabe Vincent, what Gabe Vincent was doing, but he will actually, steal the ball, go to the lane, dunk. You know what I'm saying? Now he ain't no creator, but you can say his creative offense is when he gets his steals. He averaged 2 steals a game. He averaged that, I think, past 2 years or whatever he was averaging. Yeah, so he gonna do that. Yeah, so he's good on that. But Lakers got so much offense, y'all. He don't need to score. Like literally, he'll be the guy. Like he open, Luka. Bait 2, pass it to him, shot. Like, that's where his shot's going to come from. He don't have to even create. He just going to be like, guard whoever, Luka guarding that, ain't supposed to be guarding. Whoever the top scoring guy is, he'll be out there doing the scrapper work. That's basically going to do. And get steals and shoot and all that. But I hope it's better than Vando, whatever it is.
So this means the Lakers clearly aren't getting Jonathan Kuminga.
Well, to answer that, they can. They don't want to give up draft capital, supposedly. That's
Oh,
why
then
they're thinking they're
we're
gonna
not getting.
move.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we're
yeah,
not.
yeah. Because I think a deal would have been done if they do that. But I don't know. I mean, if they looking around at everybody else, that's out there and don't have to give up nothing, then I will go that route. I mean, but if you think about it, if they trade for PJ, PJ Washington and Gafford, you're gonna have to give up something, right?
Yeah, but I
A
don't see.
capital.
But I don't
So
see us. But I don't see us doing that though.
that's what I'm
I
saying.
don't. I don't see. Like I don't see Dallas right taking Vando for. They gonna be like nigga click.
Hey, they're gonna hang up the phone, but hey,
Hey,
maybe answer back and say, "Hey, you want a first round swat? Is it still a hang up?"
I don't know. I
That's what I'm
mean,
saying. I wouldn't get a first round swap for Kaminga because he hasn't shown it yet. A second I would for Kaminga. 1 second, one, just because to say, "Hey, we want you to start whatever," but not no 3 seconds or a first. No, you ain't getting none of that. So, but a PJ, Gafford, they went to the finals. You might have to throw a first round swap for them. It's better value. You know, I heard Kuzma might be a last option.
no, we don't need
But
that.
I don't know if that's true though. I mean, I know who will be happy. I'm gonna do that for backstage, but you know,
Oh,
but
okay.
but shoot, it's gonna be crazy. I don't know. I mean, we know Vando, Connect, Bronny, somebody gone because they got 16 roster spots. So Phil, so somebody gone. We'll see who. Um, but you still need a starter because guess what? Say they don't get Kaminga, would you start Thybulle? Because that's who would be the starter.
Yeah.
Hell
That's
no.
my point. My point.
Hell.
What's up,
Would
y'all?
you
What's up,
start
James?
Zaire Williams? Or
Hell no.
what? That's what I'm
You said
saying. Would you start? I mean, you can't. You ain't gonna start Thero or Carr. They come off the bench, of course. They prepare for the bench, so
well, you could start Thero. You could.
Huh?
you could. But JJ ain't with that.
That's what I'm
He
saying,
started
bro.
didn't he start him in the OKC series or he just played in the OKC.
He played him with no he didn't start
I
him.
think he played.
But guess what, JC? That's another person,
Oh, I
right?
got you.
That's low-key athletic, but that can't shoot. Just like when you put Vandu in the starting lineup. He's athletic, but he can't goddamn shoot. They gonna leave both of those guys open.
The
You know what
starting
I'm saying?
lineup should honestly be Luca, Austin Reeves, the Zaire Williams guy, Mamu, and Walker Kessler. There you go.
Yeah, but I think I like
That's
Williams,
it.
but isn't he like 6'10", right? 6'9", 6'10"?
That's what I'm saying. That's it.
So
That's what
so
you
low
gotta
key.
do. You have
So
no
low
choice. Because if you
so
don't
low.
do that, you're
Uh-huh.
gonna get small. You're gonna get a small nigga at the three. You don't want that.
If he's 6'10", I would rather play him at I'll play him at the 3 and the 4. I'm talking about the Williams guy, right? And then you have Tyrese Thybulle playing small forward. Then you got Quentin Grimes and Colin Sexton. You know what I'm saying? Because you got defense, you got shooting with
He's six.
Grimes.
Zaire Williams is 6'9", bro.
Oh, I thought he was 6'10".
So he
Okay.
can he can play the three.
Yeah. He could play the 3. Yeah. But I mean, I don't know what we're gonna do, bro, because we still need to start in the small forward. So it's like we getting these players, but we have Jake, we got Vandal, we got Dero, we got
Trash.
we got Bronny, we got Dalton, we got like a lot of
Trash.
players that still need to be gone. And
Bronny don't need to go. Bronny's probably the best out of the whole development.
somebody have to go, bro. I don't know who. Somebody. Maybe it's
It's
three
gonna be
guys.
it's gonna be either Vandal or Dalton Connect. It makes
But
no sense to give up Bronny James business wise or basketball wise. It makes no sense.
JC, but you think that these teams they're gonna want a Dalton Connect or they're gonna want Vando?
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
they took a Gabe Vincent.
Yeah, that's because Atlanta they just want to. Yeah, that's true. You're right.
They
But
just
I
took a
mean,
Gabe Vincent. Who else got traded? That's a bum. Paul George just got traded for
yeah,
Jalen Brown. Paul George is Paul
yeah.
George is not worth his contract at all.
No, he's not. Not right now. Yeah, even the low key Looney too. You know, Looney just got traded to us. I mean, I know that he's a free agent, so no. But yeah, that's what I'm saying. I mean, I don't know. We
They
still gonna need a small forward though.
we traded DeAndre Ayton,
Yeah.
so
Yeah,
they took his
but
somebody took his ass
I know, but I for me, bro, I just think it might be Vando and Jake might be gone, right? Because
because
those are go ahead.
no, because I was gonna say because when you look at it, right,
Mm-hmm.
we're looking at them being bums on our team,
Mm-hmm.
right? But there's a lot of other teams that are bums, right, and they need bums,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah.
So they'll see our bums and be like, those bums would do great over here
Mm-hmm.
because we already got bums.
Yeah.
It's not like we're trading with the Boston Celtics or like OKC. We're not trading with them. We're
Mm-hmm.
trading with bum teams.
Yeah.
Go call the bum teams. Here's some
Mm-hmm.
more bum players, and they'll take the bum players. They'll take them.
Yeah.
Called the Nets of Chicago.
Yeah,
Yeah.
call Chicago, call
So what?
Utah, call
So what players we have to
whoever.
trade? Though? What players y'all think that's going? Vando, Jake, Dalton, who
Vando,
else?
Dalton, or Jake.
Vando
Yeah.
got to be gone because he made the most money.
Yeah. I feel like it's
I
gonna
mean,
be Vando.
less. Not most money, but I meant less. Yeah.
Well, he takes the most out of the niggas that need to be gone. He takes the most
Right.
money.
Mm-hmm.
So if you trade
Right.
him, if you offload that $12 million, yeah, just offload that. You don't need that.
But you're going to drop some draft capital.
Hey, yo, guess what? Y'all gonna think
That's
I'm crazy
all we
though?
got.
Uh
All
huh.
we got is second round picks to trade. We don't
You're
have any
going to have to
firsts.
trade all three of them, bro, because he's negative. He's values a negative contract. So you gotta give a lot. That's on that. That's right. That's why it's tough. It's tough
Mm-hmm.
right
We
now.
don't we don't have to give a lot because look at these other teams. They ain't giving a lot. They be giving like one pick, two picks. I don't
You
be
know how
seeing
Lakers
niggas.
tax is, JC. You know how this is, man.
Mm-hmm. And look how hey yo JC and guess what, bro? And look how much we gave Utah to go get
That's
Kessler.
what I'm saying.
Bro,
Well, that was
that's
restricted for
different,
agency.
bro.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
restricted
That's
for
okay,
super
agency.
okay,
different.
Yeah,
okay,
That's
gotcha,
yeah,
gotcha.
different, bro.
So
yeah. But
I mean, bro, for me, bro, I just think Dalton, not Dalton, but Jake might be in that trade package too with the Vandal. You know what I'm
he has
saying?
the most
Or
value out of everybody because
but
he's a
that's
free
what
agent
I'm.
next year.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
them
Yeah.
two, they might be. You know what I'm saying? People over here talking about Vando and Dalton Connect. Nah, it's probably gonna be Dalton, not Jake, and Vando. But I mean, okay. I know this is crazy. Let me ask y'all a question right now. Knowing a Duke Zero, knowing he came back, whatever. Would y'all trade him to go get another piece for your
Nope.
team?
Wait, trade who?
A Duke
Dutero.
Zero.
Why?
I'm just asking. I'm just asking a question. That's it.
I'm asking you why would you trade him? What would be the reason for?
Because
I mean, I'd be down to trade his ass. I mean,
he has.
he can't shoot.
But for who though?
I don't know. That's why I'm asking. Because I mean, we gonna have to get
Not no
somebody. Because
PJ.
no,
Not no
not PJ.
Kaminga. Yeah, not even Kaminga. Nope. It would have to be. Man, if I'm trading him, a guy that's jumping out the gym
Mm-hmm.
right now.
Mm-hmm.
If it ain't a Jalen Brown or better, I don't know who, bro.
But
That's
guess
wild.
what though? Check this out, right? Okay, a dude Thero can do everything that Kaminga can do, right?
Besides shoot, Kaminga
On
better
the
Outside
shooters.
shit.
he's a better
Yeah,
shooter,
Outside shit.
right?
yeah, yeah.
Kaminga can ISO, he can post up, he can shoot the mid range, he can take to the basket, he can do everything that Thero can't do. You know what I'm saying? So
All right.
I mean, I understand we like Thero, but right now with our coach, with our point guard, and knowing that our point guard wants shooters on the court and athleticism, because we have Vando in the corner, and people was over here backing up because he can't goddamn shoot the ball. You know what I'm
All
saying?
right.
So I'm sorry. I mean, it's kind of crazy, but I'm gonna say it. We might have to do that because I
It,
understand it's gonna be a. Go ahead. Go ahead.
no, I didn't cut you off. I was saying if I did do that trade,
Mm-hmm.
right, with
Mm-hmm.
Zero, I'm giving up 1 second. One.
Yeah, just one, not
Not
no
no
3 or 4.
one
Nah.
1 second with
Mm-hmm.
him and Laravia and Connect.
Yeah.
That's the max I'll do if I was in the office. But if
Mm-hmm.
I didn't have to give up Zero, I'm
Mm-hmm.
giving up if this one, even though they don't want Vando,
Mm-hmm.
and nobody I can't get nobody else. That means all the other calls hung up the phone on me, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm doing 3 seconds, Vando and Laravia and Connect. If I got nothing else to do,
Yeah,
just
but
to
that's
get Kaminga. If
that's
it's
if a team wants to take those bum ass niggas, bro. That's
right,
what y'all gotta
that,
remember too, bro. Like
that's
a
that's the
team
other
gotta
thing.
take these bum ass niggas.
But that's what I'm saying. Like that's why I said we. That's why I said it might be crazy, but we might have to go put in a dual thorough in the. You know what I'm saying? Because listen, nobody gonna want Drake. Nobody gonna want Vando. Nobody gonna want Dalton. You
But
feel
y'all
me?
gotta but y'all gotta also remember, bro, we don't have no money. So we can't
Right.
y'all out here gonna trade 3 niggas for
Hmm.
1 nigga. We don't have no money to pick up 2 niggas. We don't have no money. So what are we doing?
So we gonna
That
have to
don't even make
release.
no sense.
So then we gonna have to release Dalton then, or maybe
What do
Bronny
you
or
mean
something.
release? What do you mean release? That's still against our cap. We like,
Oh,
what do you
Yeah,
mean?
any wave right now is against the cap. The only thing they can really do is trade. But the
Trade.
problem is that, like JC said, we can't trade crazy. So
hmm
that's why it's like, because right now, right, you can't take no more money right back, right? The Lakers,
hmm
they
Right.
can't take no more money back. So
That's
it
why I
has to
was saying
be
Vando gets $12 million.
right, right, right. But see, well, that's my thing, JC. If you go on trade Vando, get ready to draft some draft conversation. You got to.
It's okay. Bro, we don't
I'm with it.
bro, I don't know why. I don't know why like a lot of people be like, "Oh, the draft picks." Bro, we don't draft anyway.
Forget
We
them
we was
picks.
drafting we was drafting
that's true.
JHS, bro. Like, come
Yeah,
on, bro.
bro.
Like, we
Yeah.
don't
No.
we don't need those picks, bro. There were 2 centers up for grabs during this draft. We didn't even pick them niggas up. And we ended up getting Cameron Carr. Like when we had a center issue.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? Like we don't
Right.
our team, our GM clearly don't need picks. Other teams,
Right.
oh, they need picks for sure. They be picking. They know how to pick. They know how to trade the picks. They know how to do all that. So yeah, go ahead, give up all them picks. What's up, AG? You wanna AG? You there?
Yeah, Jason, give me a few seconds.
Okay, cool. When he comes back,
Shit,
I'll let
man.
him give his take on Mattise.
We might as well get
Yeah,
Kyle
I'm
Kuzma
back.
then.
I'm back now.
Oh yeah, go ahead. Give your take on the Lakers signing Mattise Thybulle.
Man, trash. Man, I've been telling y'all, JC, I'm gonna stand on what I said earlier. They just signing players to fill up roster spots. And it's gonna be a lot of empty seats in the crypto arena this year.
Mm.
It's gonna be a lot of empty seats, man.
Crazy.
Telling you. People ain't gonna want to show up to work at crypto no more. I'm going this rant again. The food court ain't gonna be selling food like they used to. The nacho cheese on nachos gonna be cold. The soda gonna be hot. The statue ain't gonna get clean. The lights to the arena ain't gonna. Some of them gonna come on. Some of them gonna be off. The players gonna be wearing the same dirty jerseys from the game before. It's trash, man. Trash. That's all I gotta say about this, man. It's trash.
I don't know. I say give up the appreciate that take, AG. I think the Lakers should just give up the picks and get Kaminga and call it a day.
Right.
I
Right.
think Kaminga trying to get more
Just,
money though, JC.
He
just give it
is.
up. Yeah, he is trying to get. But the thing is though, right? Just because you want more money, don't mean you gonna get it.
Man.
So you either take what these teams is offering, or you just gonna be chilling in Cancun.
Yeah, for his talent though, man, that's insane. He can only get no more what 10 mil for his talent.
Yeah.
That's insane.
Nah,
Well,
it's
because you
it's
got to think, because teams don't got money like that.
Yeah, that's
they
true.
The
don't.
That's
cap.
crazy though,
You got to think
man.
about the cap. Teams ain't got
Never
money
in a
like
day
that.
would I thought Kaminga would just be roaming as basically a free agent.
I
Hey,
mean,
Never thought.
Nick Richards still ain't picked up either.
That's true.
yep,
Hey, that's true too. Hey, yo, but check this out though, right? Let's say we do get Kaminga for $10 million, right? That's a steal for us. You know what I'm saying? Because we got a dude that can score, give you 20 points, and play defense, and then you got people in the backup behind him that can help him out too, and Luka and Austin Reeves. You know what I'm saying?
the only thing about that, if he takes it, he's definitely gone. You get what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah,
It'll be a rental.
yeah. Hey,
So
that's
we
cool
got
though.
because we got 16 roster spots, that means we gotta trade two niggas.
That's what that's what
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying, JC. That's what I'm saying. It's probably gonna be Vandor and probably Jake, maybe, or maybe Dalton.
yeah.
It's
You
probably
gotta
gonna
trade
be
two people.
three of those people, or maybe two of those
Or
people.
we just wave and stretch a nigga and call it a day.
That's what I'm saying too. Like,
Man,
you gotta wait somebody.
hey,
That might be the option. What happened? We might end up waving and stretching a nigga. Pause.
But like, couldn't
hey,
we like wave and trade somebody too? Do both?
No,
uh,
No,
I'm just
like,
saying
yeah,
wave and stretch.
the,
I'm just saying we might end up just waving and stretching.
hmm
yeah, they might just waive Vando, and then there's the money for Kaminga, right?
yeah.
No,
Cause
you don't have no roster spot. That's the thing. We don't have no roster spot. We have
Okay,
16.
yeah. So yeah,
So if
16.
you
So
waive
okay,
somebody, we're
it
now just
still
at
need,
15. See what I'm saying?
so it still has to be a trade in.
So
but hold up,
yeah,
but JC, how much money? Cause like remember earlier they were saying that you waive Vando, and then that's the money to go get Kaminga or something like
that
that.
was
That was before this signing.
before we
Yeah,
picked this nigga up
yeah.
and the
Oh,
Zaire nigga.
oh, okay.
Yeah. So
Damn, I
that's
don't
why
know.
you
So
want to try to get. That's why if you do get Kaminga, you want to try to get him for the 10.
Yeah,
get a
damn.
bid. Yeah. Well, I'm calling Chicago. Come on, Nick. Uh, three team trade with three team trade with the Hawks. Hey, here go 3 seconds. You don't want Vanderbilt. Fine. Here 3 seconds.
I'm telling y'all,
Hawks.
I don't think people gonna want Vando, bro.
No.
Somebody will
This is
take
no Chicago
somebody
Somebody,
take
can.
Vando.
Chicago ain't tripping.
Somebody
Yeah.
somebody will take
Chicago.
Vando.
Well, who else want Dalton then? God dang, or Jake?
Chicago.
The link is in the community post for those that don't know. The link is in the community post.
I think. I
I just
think.
don't know. I just don't know what direction this team going.
Nobody knows. We out here
It's
Man,
going
nobody know,
Man,
bro.
it's going young, guys. That's where it's going.
They athletic
No.
though,
That's
better
it,
than
bro.
last 4 years. Think
hmm
about it, bro. Lakers have to do something. Same 4 years over and over. Unathletic. Your only athletic guy was LeBron. Now you got
Yeah,
4 or 5 of them.
that's true.
Right.
And that's where we need to be going. More
I'm
athletic.
tired of all that, man. They had to change, bro. Same old. Like, I used to work there. Same old. Everybody just. And then every time LeBron fall, AD fall, like that's over.
Yeah,
You have to worry about
yeah.
that. You have to worry about
Yeah.
that. Somebody catching a body. I know Thero is.
hmm
If old boy play him, Mr. Know It All,
Yeah. But the
He played him. He
but
played him in the OKC series.
yeah, he
he
did
did.
a little
Yeah,
bit.
and
But
Well, it
that's
he
didn't
let
mean
our
anything,
nose
right?
white.
no, he didn't do
He let
nothing.
our nose.
He didn't do
Let our
nothing.
nose white. Don't matter. That's why. That's
Yeah.
why when people were like sad we lost all those players, it's like, bro, we've been
No, I'm
losing the
not.
past. We've been losing
4
the
years.
past 5 years, right? Like, what? Like, I like. Okay, I get it. Like, Rui can shoot. Okay, but okay, his shooting is great. We lost still with that nigga every
But thank
year.
you.
You know what I'm
You're
saying?
losing.
Like
Like
And plus,
with,
low
with
key,
LeBron.
and plus,
with
low key,
Yeah,
LeBron,
bro.
right? With LeBron.
nah, the issue is they didn't get rid of the trash niggas and they let the good niggas walk. That's the issue we don't have an issue with.
what you mean?
Yeah.
We never had an issue with
Yeah.
Rui.
I mean,
That's
I
the
No,
problem.
did.
That's
I'm not saying we never had an issue with Rui. I'm just
Yeah.
saying
nigga
we
was
didn't
balling.
like
Yeah, he
he was
was
balling,
balling,
but
shooting,
we
but
didn't
his
It's like
win.
it's
We,
like
we, we
okay,
didn't win
yeah,
though.
I get all that, but you supposed to keep the people that hoop. It's like
no.
you
Oh,
get.
I
It's like
get you. I get
you
you. I
let
get
the
you. I get
people walk, and then in a replacement, you sign trash.
I feel you on that. But check this out.
I get
But
what
check
you're
this.
saying, but
But
Bron
check
should
this.
ball.
hmm
Ross is ball though. But go ahead.
No, but check this out, right? Okay, look, Rui, what do he like to do? Shoot the ball. What happened on
That's
defense?
it.
You know what I'm saying?
Trash.
And then
Trash.
Vando, right? Vando, right? He can't shoot, right? But guess what? He play defense.
He wasn't giving us no damn
You know what I'm saying?
defense, bro.
But like I'm saying is like we low key going in the direction where we're getting these two-way guys now instead of these one-way guys. You know what I'm
You
saying?
know, you know what I noticed, right? Just like if you ever play ball, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It don't matter how good you are on defense, on offense, right? If you
Mm-hmm.
got one nigga out there that's getting his ass just
Cooked.
beat,
Mm-hmm.
just obliterated. It don't matter how hard you working on the other end and try to win the game because this thing keeps getting shot on the corner every time. And
Right.
then by the time
Yeah.
you call a switch, by the time you switch on that nigga, he warmed up. Now it don't matter who you put on him because he already warmed up,
Right.
whooping the nigga's ass. That's not a good defender. So then you switch on him to try to guard him. Now he cooking your ass because he's warmed up. He warmed up. He
But that's
hot.
why you need. But that's why you need
That's why you
defense.
need Thybulle. That's why you need a
Yeah,
Thybulle.
that's why you need Thybulle
And
or
that's
some
why you need the
defense.
Thybulle.
Yeah, but that's why you need
Yeah.
defense and more defense because
Man, we
Right.
just look.
you're
The
saying.
fact that we depended on this nigga Thybulle, man, this is
Thybulle,
bad.
Zaire
Hey, we
Williams.
not. Hey,
Man, the
look.
fact we gotta
Hey,
depend on
man,
this
Wait,
I just
fraud,
want Thybulle to be healthy, bro.
man,
That's it, bro.
that's
has
just the
Thybulle
sad reality,
has
man.
has Thybulle ever played in the playoffs?
He did. He
Yeah.
played. He played April
Yeah.
28th.
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
was
He
looking like
played in
his
his
last
last
game.
playoff.
Nah, I
He was
mean,
having two steals in the playoffs. I
y'all
was
Yeah,
just
he didn't
worried,
saying.
do much though. He
y'all,
didn't do much on the points though. But he just
y'all,
did maybe two
y'all worried
steals. That's it.
about, bro. Y'all worried about Thybulle never being in the playoffs. Your starting center's never been to the playoffs.
Yeah.
That's
He
fine.
ain't been to. That's why you get to go get Nick Richards. Has Nick ever been to playoffs? Yeah, he been there one time, huh?
Hey
Nick
I
yo,
mean,
man.
Richards.
Hey yo, can
I
we let
think,
go? Cool. Looney dog, cause Looney ain't
Oh, Looney got
himself.
plenty of experience. Yeah.
Yeah,
Cause he ain't
Looney a
himself, dog.
champion.
I
Looney
know
a
he a
champion.
champion, but goddamn, when you go look at his stats from last season,
Bro, y'all gotta stop looking at just stats, bro.
no.
Y'all
I'm
Yeah.
gotta
looking at
stop.
what he do
nah,
on the court
Looney,
too.
he do a lot of stuff that don't show up on the stat sheet, though, man. He
He
was
do.
pivotal for Golden State winning that title.
All right,
He
I
get a
hope he do
lot of
something.
rebounds, bro. A lot of extra
Okay.
possessions.
All right, okay. You know what? Then we might have to play his behind a power forward position.
Oh no! Oh my
Who?
goodness, we be the slowest team in
Put
the world.
who?
No.
Put
I'm
who at the
saying,
We
power
be the
forward?
slowest team in the world. Oh
hey,
my
but
goodness.
like, okay, but low key,
Put
bro.
who?
We over here talking about we
He
need a
said
center.
Looney.
Hey, we gotta do
Bro,
something,
hell
God
no.
dog.
No, bro. Nah,
I mean, I
you
said, but
trying to
Looney,
Hey,
lose.
that's
Nigga.
crazy, bro.
You trying to
Looney at
lose.
the phone.
Bro,
I
don't we
mean,
need a forward?
he
But don't
kind
we
of
need
got
a
a
forward?
point.
Nah, no,
We had
Sandro,
We got
Vando.
y'all.
Mahmoud, bro. We
We
got
had
Mahmoud.
That's the
Vando.
only goddamn four you got.
I mean, the
You
options
got
kind of good
Sandro.
though.
We
We
got
had
Jake Laravia.
nah
For
Man,
JC.
right
come
now.
on, bro.
JC, we had Vando playing the four. I'm sure
Yeah,
Kevon
His
Looney a
fine.
ass
bit
can't
better than
damn
that.
shoot. His ass can't
Yeah,
shoot.
you got Vando playing the four.
If we had Vando playing the four, I think Looney will do a bit better.
He might
You talking
get
about the
cooked
five,
though.
Looney? I mean, at the five, yeah, that's it. Yeah,
Yeah, they'll
And we
Looney
need
probably
at
a
the
put him
lot.
at the
five.
What we need a
four.
small four. We need a four, and we need a center. Jesus,
They got
Yeah,
something planned, man.
they
we
got
just gonna
something
be a
going on.
little
Salute
man. It ain't
everybody.
nothing planned, bro. What's salute
Ain't
everybody?
nothing
It's a
playing but
plan.
But
some brownies,
but
dog.
I'm gonna be
I
They
think
honest,
ain't
bro.
going in like this.
oh, go ahead.
Hell no.
I think Vando might be getting cut off the roster because we got 17 people on the roster, and one person's
Six,
gonna
we
have to
got
get cut.
16.
I thought we had 16.
No, we
We
got
got
17.
16.
Oh yeah, we
We
do
got
got
16.
17 because we got the other people too. The two ways.
Oh, you talking about the
They
two
don't
ways?
know. They don't count. They don't count. They
They
don't
don't,
count.
right?
They
Oh,
don't count.
yeah.
So we do got
You don't
17,
ever
16.
you don't ever count them. Yeah, we have
Yeah.
16, but we don't ever count. You never count the two
So we
ways.
need to trade two players then.
No, we just got to get rid of one nigga. But
We
yeah,
just got,
basically, yeah.
we
We
got to
gotta
get
cut.
rid
We
of
gotta cut two niggas. Well, remove two
it.
niggas.
They were saying on NBA today that Laravia is probably gonna stay, and they were talking about Bronny, and they said whatever his dad do, that he think he gonna be a Laker still.
Wait, hold up. So you saying that we gonna keep State Farm?
Laravia.
Oh
Laravia.
man,
Oh boy.
we better not keep no State Farm out here giving us 0 points in the playoffs, bro. I'm sorry,
I
we
ain't gonna
can't do
lie.
that. We can't do that, dog. I'm sorry.
Nah, Jake Laravia was hot ass in the playoffs, bro. I don't care what
That's what I'm
nobody says.
saying. Like we over here talking about, oh, the regular season, bro. Playoffs matters more than the regular season. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna be honest. All that like he's got heart. Yeah, all that sounds cool, but like I'm trying to win some games. Like
Yeah. All
you
that.
gotta come. You gotta come in here more with just some heart.
Yeah,
You gotta. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
I don't know.
Man,
Hey
What
man,
you doing on?
the last resort is Kyle Kuzma, y'all.
Oh my god,
No.
Oh, hell no.
No.
man.
Please, God. We've been down
nah,
this road. I can't do it again. Please, no.
nah,
What you doing, bro?
just wave and stretch, Vando, bro. That's just do that.
But here's the problem. Why don't you wave and stretch DK first because he's got a lesser hit and you try and trade Vando? Because it's
But
his cap hit for the next 2 years that's going to kill us.
that's true.
Well, the
But
thing is,
go
you're
ahead.
gonna give up everything, and they should. I mean, but the thing is, see, here's what they ain't talking about. The Hawks, they say Hawks don't want Vando. Hawks don't want just Vando. They want give me all your draft capital. That's what it is.
Okay,
That's what they ain't.
okay,
Yeah.
give it to him. Give it to him.
And
bro,
see,
we
we sent a good chunk off for Kessler. But what I had said in chat, I just wanted to say to y'all again.
Mm-hmm.
Luka wanted a rim running defensive center. Now, granted, did we pay too much? Absolutely by 2 picks?
Yeah,
Yes.
no choice. Yeah.
But Luka kind of looked at that front office and said, "You gave me that bum DA." What did he do? Inconsistent. Hey, you got what you paid for on your 1 year. Okay. It didn't work. We knew it wasn't going to work, but we kicked the tires because, I thought he was going to do a lot better, to be honest, put in JJ's system, but it just wasn't a fit. So you get the guy that you want, you overpay a little bit. And JC, I want to back exactly what you say. We don't draft players. We come and find you year 1, year 2, year 3 in the league and go, yeah, now how about you come to purple and gold? And that's where we make that trade.
Yeah.
Right.
I mean, our draft and development system is bud. Hopefully it trains a little bit better with the new Dodgers guy giving a little bit of, hey, this is how you really do it. Look at us. We draft players and, hey, 2 to 3 years, they're playing for the Dodgers. Or we trade you and make a haul of draft picks. So either way will be helpful to replenish yield draft cupboard is how I'd like to say.
Yeah. I think I think the real plan is fatten up Austin Reeves stats for the slaughter and trading his ass and getting back some stuff. I think that's what the Lakers.
Here would be the question: why didn't we do it this year? We had suitors that were willing to pony up and pay it.
Yeah, that is.
Man, I don't know. Maybe it's another plan in the works, man.
We
That's all I gotta say.
Because I hate to say it's all R and Luka right now.
Yeah.
I said that a long time ago. That was the
part of the situation.
Hey, go ahead and go for Kaminga, and then the last option is Kyle Kuzma. It's gonna work out all good now in the offseason.
Why would we bring that trash ass nigga back here?
We do not.
I don't know if my heart can handle it. It was so bad.
That's the last option, y'all.
At least can't we get back the other great white hope from OKC? Steal him back? Come on, man.
That man there, I think he's gonna retire OKC Thunder. I don't think he's going nowhere.
That would be the only guy I want to say, hey, you left the Lakers. Yeah, that was a really bonehead move. We should have kept
Well, actually, they didn't want to. Nah, he wanted to stay, but they didn't want to keep him. Actually, but go ahead. I got you.
But I mean, look at what he's become. It was absolutely what we wanted. Somebody to come off the bench, give me some points, and play defense. And how many guards have we cycled through to try and find it?
I know. No.
it's one of those. Again, what is the head office doing here, guys?
You gonna bring back KCP?
No,
I'd actually be okay with that. I mean, just from his D and his 3-point shooting,
Man, I'm
from a
tired of
spot
these
up
damn
shooting
guards.
perspective, he'd do all right for us. Yeah, he's getting longer in the tooth now, but
I'm capping. They ain't going for no Kyle Kuzma or KCP, man. Them boys, they ain't going for none of that, man. They're going for Kuzma, not Kuzma, Kuminga, and then they see what in the backup plan is PJ or it's a smoke screen.
But
That's just what it is.
They were saying today that the talk stops with Kuminga coming to the Lakers. They were saying that today.
Well, yeah, that's why we signed Thybulle. That's what I said earlier in the stream. We signed Thybulle.
Yeah, that's what you're saying,
we're not getting Jonathan Kuminga. That's over with.
yeah, at least for
No,
this year.
I read it. It might be the Bucks or Cleveland. So,
But I think those two teams still holding on the LeBron stakes, to be fair.
right. But you ain't starting Thybulle, though. That's why I said this is not it. You're not starting Thybulle or Zion. You know what I'm saying? That's why it's not done.
We got no choice. I'm going to be honest, Sammy. Sammy, I'm all with you with having hope, but we might be done. This might be...
Man.
Knowing Rob Pelinka, this might be the squad.
Hey, if that's the case and they don't do no other move, it's for sure gonna be empty season. If nothing else is done, oh Lord,
Yeah, the season's gonna go one of two ways.
It can't be, bro.
Gonna be
ain't no way
really
you
okay or really, oh my God, put the bag on your head. We win 25 games this year. That's it.
Just put the bag over your head.
We in that hall of shame this year if the roster implodes. Because here's the problem. We have no depth at center. We have way too many forwards. And we have a decent amount of guards. So, yes, we could at least survive a guard or a forward injury. Kessler goes down. Who's our starting center?
That's what I'm saying. It can't be no way we done. There's no way.
We need one more center on this roster because save Kessler at 7'2", the tallest other guy is 6'9".
We got Kevon Looney. How tall is he?
6'9".
6'9". Oh man.
Looney 6'9". Sandro 6'9".
It can't be.
Zaire 6'9".
Yeah, bro.
See,
we have no size behind Kessler.
You know what it is? I think we're spoiled, right? And Rob's just like, nah, we ain't got money for McDonald's. You gotta eat what we got at home. We can't get the Kuminga burger. That's just
I'm not even asking for a Kuminga burger, but I'm asking for at least one more 7-footer, please and thank you.
You know what's funny though? We probably get a center before a small forward.
Yeah, right.
And then Richard number the vet minimum.
We got on the roster right now.
They ain't starters though.
No, that's the problem. We don't have a starting forward. You know, and we have no backup center. So we're either going to be playing a lot of small ball this year, or that bum Jake LaRavia. Yeah, he's going to have to play his ass off in the regular season and go. You ever put up an Ofer burger? Yeah, you get traded this year. Bye.
But then guess what, bro? We wouldn't have a starting small forward either. You know that, right?
Or 3, 4, or 5.
We got
our 5.
Zaire Williams. Yeah, we got Zaire Williams.
He's a backup though.
He's a backup.
No, he's gonna be a starter.
He's gonna be a starter as a vet minimum? Crazy work.
That's what I'm saying, bro. That's what I'm saying. Like, that's wild.
Y'all gotta realize, right? Y'all are looking at these players on other teams. You have to look at these players in the lens of like the Lakers team. We literally have Austin Reeves our starting 2-guard. He's our starting 2-guard or 1-guard or whatever. So if that little nigga can be a starter, any of these niggas on our roster list could be a starter. He has no defense at all, and we complaining about Zaire starting. We need to be complaining about Austin Reeves as starting.
Hey,
over here. He got 50.
But he's getting paid $180 million,
Oh, yeah, man. Oh, my goodness.
He's got to start. We got to
Oh,
start.
yeah. Oh, shoot. Ain't no question. He better be going crazy. Shoot.
Yeah.
He probably need to wear 2 headbands.
He better drop 60 points game 1.
Man. That was the only thing I disagreed with was that you could have split that money in Cabarrui. You had your starting 4 and Kuminga.
He took a $5 million pay cut, guys.
Yeah, he should have took more than that.
But JC, hey, check this out, JC.
Yeah, but he knew he could have either signed that paper with the Lakers or he could have got the same deal anywhere else at 140.
But
imagine if Austin Reeves was in free agency right now and was fighting for his life like Kuminga and then ended up signing a $10 million deal somewhere, bro.
Man, crazy.
I would have lost my shit.
Oh, no.
I would have lost my stuff. Excuse me.
Yeah,
sorry about that.
Yeah, you're good. Appreciate that. You're good.
But JC, check this out, right? Just imagine, right? Imagine if Austin Reeves went to another team, right? And let's say somehow we got Luka and we kept Matt Christie. You know, we could have a lot of more money than we have now.
Matt Christie.
Let me see.
But here's the problem. Max is just such a downgrade.
I mean,
that's how they value the trade.
Yeah,
you get what I'm saying? But
but that's them. But that's them not knowing basketball IQ. That's not on. That's not.
Wait. You said Max Christie over Luka?
No. I said that if we would have had Luka and kept Max Christie, we would have had more money to go give out to these starters that we need.
No. Right, I get you on that. No, I catch you. I get you on that. All we had to do, if Reeves would have took less money, more than $5 million, and kept Rui, we would have enough money to sign Kuminga.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying.
That's the truth.
Austin Reeves took all the money for the other guys to come to the Lakers.
And that was the whole point. That's why Austin did it. Austin said, I don't want you niggas back on my team. I'm taking all this.
Yeah, exactly. Right.
But people don't realize that just because Austin Reeves, they're gonna get he gonna get the Lakers a $5 million. Who cares about $5 million, bro? Like you took 40,
like 40, it took
like bro, like
40 man. Yeah, 5 million. That's gonna do something.
And check this out, bro. And that's probably why Rui left in the first place because of the Austin Reeves situation.
Bro, he went down the street to Inglewood.
Yeah.
They all left because of Austin's ass, bro. It just makes sense.
It's true.
I'm telling you, LeBron hit that group chat and said, we are not coming back to the Lakers, bro.
Hey, I'm telling you, but he's the reason why all this is going on, too, because he the one took all the money from everybody else. But, plus Kessler, but,
LeBron said, I'm going to snap on you at the golf course. All in one. Should have kept me.
LeBron stuff to hurry up, bro.
Yeah, when as soon as I drop on, everything's on. Yeah, I'll go through what it is. But that Vandal, all that with LaRavia, anybody who getting a wave, that might be soon. Could be today, tomorrow. Because
no, we have until October.
Yeah. I was just saying, before that.
Yeah, I don't think we need to wait till October, doggy. We need to do that joint right now.
Oh, no, I ain't waiting October. Yeah, it needs to be tonight. Yeah, no, it needs to be tonight. Get out the way, bro.
Get some more pieces on here so we can,
hold on, bro. So we got August, September, October. Damn, so we got 2 whole months.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, ain't nobody waiting that long. Yeah, nah.
Damn. 2 whole months, bro.
Yeah, we gonna talk about. Man,
hold on. So if they waive and stretch Bando, they're able to sign Kuminga, right? If they do that, or they still got to do something else.
No, we would. No, we'd have to do a sign and trade.
That's right. Because it's 16. I keep thinking it's 15. It's 16. Still got to trade somebody.
So no matter what, we still got to get rid of somebody. So it's either we just waive somebody and we keep our roster, or we trade we trade and wave or wave and trade. I don't know. Or we just trade and wave somebody or trade 2 for 1. I don't know. However, the Lakers decide to do it, they got until October, so they got 2 months. That's a lot of time to make some phone calls.
Yeah, but that's the time. Yeah, but I mean, these teams don't know what they need now. You know what I'm saying? Until October. You feel me? Because that's when everybody gonna be playing basketball.
I mean, they should know. I mean, teams should know what they need. That's why they're in the offseason.
Yeah, that's true. But I mean, you don't know until like you really see it on the court. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Well, you won't know that until you make the trade, though. So you got to make the trade now.
Yeah.
And then that's why you got the trade deadline. So if like whatever didn't work out in the beginning of the season, hey, try to trade his ass and get him up out of here.
Yeah.
But knowing us, we might keep these niggas. They're gonna stink up the court.
That's what it sounds like.
They're gonna stink up the court, and then they're gonna say, "Oh, it's just our first year together, guys. We'll get it together next year." You know, or they could, or they could not stink up the court, and they could actually ball out.
Hey, they saying Atlanta don't even want Daniel Gafford.
That's wild.
They're not even gonna try to go get him.
Yeah, I honestly, I don't care what team LeBron goes to. It don't even matter. I'm concerned about what we about to do with this team, the Lakers.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, got to, bro. We're the Lakers.
LeBron's gonna just do what LeBron does. You know what I'm saying?
I think he might go back to Miami though, because he want to be in nice weather. Because you know what I'm saying, like he want to play golf now and shit like that. So that's what I feel like. Because you know he can take $15 million and come to Miami and be here playing golf, relaxing, retire, and go do whatever you want to do.
Yeah. If I had to pick a bum to get off the Lakers, I'd pick Jake. I don't know. It's between Jake and Vando.
I'm taking both of them. Both of them can go.
That's a lot to ask a team to take, though. That's a lot. I don't know.
I'm taking both of them, bro, because
they're gonna be like, you're sending us who?
Yeah, I know, but that's why I said, JC, if it's not them two, and if we don't release nobody, then we might have to go make that move.
We have to release him. We have no choice. Yeah, it ain't. Yeah, we have no choice. By like league rules, we would have to get rid of somebody. We can't walk into the season with 16 players, so somebody's gonna be out this team. And just who's gonna be?
For me, hey JC, you think we might get rid of we might release both of them though?
I don't think we would release 2 players. No, I think we would trade one for sure if we can. Trade one or release one. Trade one, release one, or just release one and just keep the roster. Yeah, the safest option is just releasing one and just keeping the roster how it is. That's the safest option because.
But then JC, right? So like, how in the world is Ethereal going to get playing time? Where is he going to get playing time from? Because we got Williams, we got the new kid, the new guy we got Carr, and then even damn low key, we gonna need a starting small forward. So he gonna be the 4th man, 5th man, 6th man. He not gonna get no playing time.
Well, hey, that's it. Hey, blame that on Rob Pelinka.
So I know, trust me, he getting all the blame.
We're not. I mean, Theo shouldn't be our focus anyway. He's not like a.
No, I know, but that's what I'm saying. Like people over here talking about they want to keep him, but it's like he not gonna get no playing time because they got other guys in front of him.
Yeah.
So I mean, that's why I asked y'all a question: is that if would y'all like to trade him away because he ain't gonna get no playing time?
No, I wouldn't trade him. Honestly, thinking about it, I wouldn't trade him. I'm trading these niggas who actually hurt or hurting the cap. Like I'm gonna trade. I want to get rid of that Vando contract. Or I want to get rid of Jake.
Yeah.
I'm not looking to get rid of a cheap contract. I need to get rid of.
I got you.
A Vando. That's what needs to happen.
But I'm looking at it as that like these teams, right? These teams are looking at it as like what you did for your team, and did you get any playing time, and did you play? You know what I'm saying? So it's like Jake never not Jake played, but he just played trash in the playoffs. Vandal, he played
They don't
sometimes.
care.
Yeah,
they don't care about that. These teams, bro. If these teams really cared about that, a lot of these trades wouldn't be cracking off. Like, think about it. The OKC just traded Lou Dort. That's probably one of their best dog defenders that they have on their team, but they had to let that nigga go because of finances. Somebody had to go. Nigga, we gotta pay A, B, C, and D. You gotta hit the door, nigga.
Hey, but check this out, though. But check this out. But if you go look at, but if you go look at his playoff numbers, though, he ain't do nothing for them.
Man, you saw defense. Did you see the defense he played?
Yeah, I know that.
That's what he's there for. He's not there for offense.
I know.
He's there for defense.
But god dang it, sometimes, bro, I'm gonna need you to hit a shot. You know? I need you to get a shot. You know, if you get 0 points in the playoffs, if you get 3 points, 2 points in the playoffs, come on now. And then there's like another guy.
Hey, Cat had 2 points in the finals and won.
But that's Cat though. Cat is better than you know what I'm saying? That's Cat.
No, it's the same thing, bro. It's the same thing.
I understand that, but I mean, you're playing a 6'5" Lou Dort at small forward position, knowing he can't shoot that well. I mean, he can shoot, but he ain't consistent like that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel you on that, but I'm not taking my chances on during Lou Dort just because his defense.
Who did he get traded from?
He got traded because I think that other dude that was from Atlanta, the young kid that was the first round pick. He went to Dallas. I think it's called Reschishir or something like that. Oh my god! But
wait, say that again.
I said that Reschishir, whatever that dude name is, from Atlanta. He went to the Mavericks, and then Atlanta got Lou Dort. They over here talking about Kuminga has that clutch type of approach. Oh my god! These people don't know what they're talking about.
I don't think we're gonna get Kuminga though.
I don't know, bro.
I don't see it happening. That's why we went ahead and got Mattise for the cheap.
Yeah, but I mean, we got him, but he's injury prone. You know what I'm saying? Like, he didn't play.
I mean, hey, beggars can't be choosers, I guess.
We're gonna keep on getting these injured players, and then he get injured, and then you know, I'm just saying, Luka, you know how he low-key be getting injured too, and then the defensive guy injured, our point guy's injured. What the hell are we gonna do? You know what I'm saying? Like, people not looking at
like bro, that's when a dude get his time. When niggas get injured, that's when he gonna get that time.
Yeah, get his time taken to the basket. That's it. He ain't gonna be shooting nothing. Everybody gonna be backing up, and then they're gonna be like, dare you to shoot the three, and then you're gonna miss the three, and then people gonna get mad at you.
Man.
That's how I'm looking at it.
Phil, what's up, Phil Jackson?
Yo.
What's up, Phil? What you think about this, man?
How you feel about Mattise Thybulle being signed to the Lakers, man?
Oh man, I think it just depends on the matchup. Like, whatever matchup that they try to use in LA, like, you know, if they going against, like, you know, certain teams that's taller, maybe they could use him because he'd probably be strong for his size. He probably about maybe 6'4", probably. I don't know. I got
6'5".
He's 6'5".
6'5".
Yeah.
All right, so that's kind of a good height, because if you look at like most of the good guards that been like, the good guards that been on the perimeter, they all was around like 6'4", 6'5" height anyway. But the only thing with Thybulle is, can he score, and how would they get him to score? Y'all don't need him to score, but you know, certain situations I might, you know, he might need to, you know, shoot a couple threes here and there. But I mean, I think it's a good pickup. If you look at the overall team of what LA is doing, a lot of people may disagree, but I think y'all have the most balanced team. To me personally, I think y'all have the most balanced team. And even though if it's not set in stone right now, I think y'all still have pieces where y'all could trade out depending on who performs or who don't perform. Anytime, once it get closer to like All-Star weekend, if nobody's really performing, y'all still got pieces where y'all could, trade out for, maybe more picks if that's the direction y'all going in, or you know, if if y'all trying to keep that core, it seems solid because I have a lot of defenders. Y'all still have, some type of, offense on there. It don't have to. I just look at it like this. Like when you look at Luca when he was on Dallas, besides the Kyrie, besides him having Kyrie, do we really count Kyrie? Because Kyrie, I don't really think Kyrie was playing that much in the finals like that. Luca kind of had to do everything by himself, and he did all of that. It's just that y'all just lost to the Celtics against Jaylen Brown and you know this guy Jason Tatum, and it was really because of Jaylen Brown. So
Yeah.
like if you really look at it, y'all got a good team, and I think he has. It may not be the top help. Everybody may not have to be all-star caliber, but I think the Lakers did a lot of work this offseason. And to be honest, I think it's only going to get better. It's just a matter of, okay, from here, what do we do with the coaching? If we keep JJ Redick, you know what I'm saying, do we keep him or not? Because if y'all replace him with a good coach, then y'all good. But I like what the Lakers is doing, my personal opinion. Thybulle,
I
you guys.
think I think JJ Redick is a good coach. I just think he didn't have the right players for his game plan. I think
Yes.
with these guys, he could probably put something together though, for sure. I mean, he got nothing but young athletic players.
Yes.
So
Yeah, but for me, when I watch JJ Redick coach, right? You know what I'm saying? He's more of a sharpshooter when he played NBA, right? So he gonna want everybody and their mama to shoot what? Threes,
yeah,
right?
but you're
Yeah.
but you're not but you're thinking of that of the player that he is though. If you go look at like how he talks about the game, he talks
He wants
a
defense
lot.
first. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, I
So,
got you.
but you got to also remember with LeBron being out there, LeBron would change the plays.
hmm I got you.
So we won't have those issues, and that's no shot at LeBron, right?
Mhm.
But I mean, bro, we don't need you out here changing the plays, gang.
That's a fact. Don't change it
you,
up.
you know what I'm saying, bro? Like, yeah, we don't need
Nah,
you
I
changing the
agree.
plays.
I
Like, you
agree.
messing niggas up. You messing niggas up.
And y'all got
It is.
Zaire Williams, y'all got Colin Sexton,
Yeah.
y'all.
You like him though? You like Zaire? Because I don't really know nothing about him. But what you think about him though?
I think Zaire is solid. I think he's decent. I think he definitely could improve, but I think y'all have the right coaching staff that's going to help him with that. But as far as his game, I think he's solid. I think he could get a quick bucket. I mean, everybody should be able to shoot, but I think the mentality is what I look at when it comes to Zaire. I think he's willing. I think he's willing to improve himself. If y'all have a player like Zaire, just put on a little bit more weight and just probably you just use him off ball. I mean, because I think the
Yeah.
thing that makes Golden State so untouchable is like, or so unguardable is like how well they play off the ball. And it's not just the running around and running those screens, it's like how well they set screens that causes this action that causes people to get open. I
hmm
think if the
They move
Lakers,
around a lot,
yeah, they run a lot.
and we
Now,
don't do that.
yeah, y'all.
And
Mm-hmm.
And you know what they also do? OKC, they gamble a lot on them steals, and that's what Mattise does. He gambles, which is great. I mean, that's what we need.
But
Yeah.
JC,
So
check this out. JC, watch this. Look. So look. Okay, look. We got Thybulle, right?
Mm-hmm.
Imagine if we go get a Kaminga that can play defense just like a Thybulle, so Thybulle can come back. He can play that small forward shooting guard position when Kaminga get tired. We're gonna have
yeah,
two
well,
defensive players. That's what
you
I'm
gotta
saying.
think we're not, but you gotta talk like as if we're not getting Kaminga because
I got
we
you. I
might
got you.
not
I
be
got
getting
you.
Kaminga.
I know. I feel you. But I'm just saying, like,
But I get what you're saying though. Yeah, if we got Kaminga, I agree 100% what they're saying. 100%.
Yeah, I think
That's it.
because having those three guys right there, that's a plus because you can't guard Williams. You definitely can't guard Kaminga, and you're gonna have to worry about Patrice Styles' defense. That's three guys that we need on the team that can help Luka and Austin Reeves.
Yeah. Oh.
You know what I'm saying?
What's up?
Yeah.
What's up, Big Major?
Young man, what it do?
What's up?
What's up, Big Major?
What's up?
It's less sleepy up here today.
Huh?
I said it's less sleepy up here today.
Thank God. This must be a dream. I said, let me go on ahead and get on up here before the mic hoggers get up here, because
No.
Oh Jesus!
you ain't gonna be able to get a word off. I'm just telling the truth,
bro. That's
you ain't lying, though.
I've been enjoying this whole hour, bro. I've just been like, this is great.
Damn, you been on that long?
Yeah,
it's been an hour.
Yeah, he been on for a long time, bro.
Hey, usually about this time, that's when everybody be up here. I'm like, oh damn.
But, yeah, that notification hit late on their phone.
Yeah, thank God.
Well, I agree, bro. I agree.
So it's just us up here right now, huh?
Yeah, it's just me, Major, Lakers all day, and Phil Jackson.
Oh, okay. Let me go ahead and give my delicious take.
Oh yeah, go ahead.
Oh
Floor
man,
yours, Major.
Because I've been waiting on this guy, JC. As you know, this is alongside.
Literally.
Yeah, literally, consistently.
Consistently.
No, I've been waiting. I've been waiting on this dude, mainly for his defensive prowess. I know a lot of people are looking. The first thing most people are going to look at is, oh, he sucks because he only averages 5.6 points a game. I don't look at that stuff, especially because we don't need any more offense, really. Everybody that we got pretty much thus far, we know can score the ball. Okay? Defense has been our biggest thing. The bench has been our biggest thing. I think this is just another one of those pickups whereby it kind of bolsters, especially if he comes off the bench. It's going to bolster not only our bench defense, but our overall defense. And you can give us some points. As you know, I like to study the scouting report on players rather than just look at their highlights, because you can put together a highlight reel for anybody. I mean, Gabe Vincent, goddamn it, you could. I mean, you're looking at just his highlights. He looked like damn Michael Jordan. You know what I mean? But when you look at the scouting report tells the strengths and weaknesses of the players. And then you can see how it fits to the scheme of your team. And with this guy, JC, and he has accolades too, albeit not very, very recent, but the accolades that stand out the most that he has is defensive accolades, all defensive second team. That means that he plays defense for certain. Okay. So he excels at scoring the ball on the move. You know what I'm saying? So he has some athleticism to him. He's an adequate scorer off the dribble. He can score off the dribble. He's a pretty decent shooter, streaky at times, but he can shoot. But we don't really need him to do that. I mean, if he's open, of course, take the shot. I mean, he's not Vando. He's an excellent free throw shooter. The problem with that is he doesn't get to the line that much because he's an excellent free throw shooter. You know what I'm saying? It's pretty good. So he's not gonna draw too much of a foul, which is crazy for somebody 6'5", 205. Him and Austin's about the same size, but Austin gets all the damn calls. I don't get it. He's a decent playmaker. So believe it or not, even at 6'5", and he can play small forward and shooting guard. Shooting guard is his main position. He can actually play the point too. I don't know if people know that, but he can definitely facilitate that ball.
Hell no, you don't want that nigga to play the point. But go ahead, continue. I didn't mean to cut you off in your take. I'm just
no,
like, hell, I don't want that nigga playing. If you got that nigga playing at the point, somebody better be injured, nigga.
Right. No. I'm with you. I'm with you on that. I'm with you on that. I wouldn't want him playing.
I'm with you though. I'm agreeing with you though. I'm agreeing. I'm right
No.
I'm
with you on that though. Like if the world is on fire and bombs are going off all over the place, then he's the type of guy where we can step up, but it's only in those scenarios only whereby he'll be a point guard. But he can't be an adequate playmaker. A very good defender, can rack up steals. I think he led the league in steals about 2 years ago. averaging over 2 steals per game. He averages nearly 2 steals a game for his career. So he's doing the work out there. He's a good shot blocker for his size. We got, we got Cam Carr and we got this dude, both 6'5", long wingspans, athletic as hell, and can block shots. Bro, it's gonna be exciting to watch this. Also, he has a pretty high motor. That's the most important thing. We're tired of getting these players that don't have much of a motor. You know what I'm saying? DeAndre Ayton. You get these guys over here that are not lazy to play, and for $3.3 million for 1 year,
man,
he's gonna come over here and we could possibly revamp his career like how we did Marcus Smart. He comes over here and realizes, oh, okay. So all they want me to do is do what I'm best at, play defense. That's all I got to do, really? Okay, cool. I'm going to excel at that. So if he's able to do that, he may be a guy we can keep for a minute. And I wouldn't mind giving him the money if he shows that he can have a pretty decent year like Marcus Smart did, which I believe he can. So this is an excellent pickup for what we need for the scheme of this team. Excellent pickup.
Yeah, and if he could stay healthy, that's the main thing. If he could stay healthy, you know what I'm saying?
Most important thing. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. Everything you
totally
said,
agree.
I agree. Everything you said, because the main thing is he just need to stay healthy. He could have a career like Marcus Smart. And I think it's a good pickup. You know what I'm saying? I just think that I'm just questioning like the Quentin Grimes thing. Like his contract is kind of like sus to me a little bit. He's
what you mean, bro? I like him. I like him.
Quentin Grimes?
Well,
yeah.
Grimes is cool.
We gave him the MLE, didn't the $9 million, right? Or was that Sexton?
It's like
Sexton was
yeah,
I think that might have been Sexton. Yeah.
Okay.
Well, the thing about Grimes is, here's the thing. JC, if you've been a Laker fan, JC, we for the most part, true ballers, guys that they don't really get. A lot of guys don't really get to realize their potential on bum teams. But when you come over here, you somehow, even if you've been a bum in other places, you come over here, you get a light shined upon you. And that kind of bolsters certain people. Now, Kwame Brown is a little different because Kwame Brown, JC, Kwame Brown. Kwame Brown, for those that don't know, number one pick. This guy was hell on wheels in college. Hell on wheels, right? Everybody was touting him to be this guy, right? He comes up here. Who the first person he go to play with?
Yeah,
he goes to play with you know who. You know what I'm talking about?
Jordan.
And then you don't start off a guy's career like that. He gets over there, he gets nervous. Kind of like how niggas get nervous around LeBron. Well, oh my God, I forget how to shoot a ball. I'm shooting 50% from the three everywhere else, but when I come over here, LeBron's here, son, take the ball. Oh no, King. I got a sweat on it. I don't want to shoot the ball and dry the sweat off the ball. Like they just get scared. And I think Kwame Brown, he got that. He got that. He was one of those rare guys, had small hands, 7 feet, small hands. And he just couldn't catch the ball, couldn't hold the ball, couldn't really do much of nothing with it. So he was one of those offset people. But for the most part, you come over here from another team, and you're expected to do. If we don't change who you are as a player, if we allow you to play your game, that's where people succeed at. You ain't gonna turn D'Lo into no damn Boston Marcus Smart. You're not going to get that. If you try to turn him into a defender and not the type of point guard that he is, and he's going to suck. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just like you can't turn Austin Reeves into no damn superstar. You try, you go see what's going to happen this year. You know what I'm saying? You can't
It's gonna be diced pineapples for him.
Yeah. So you can't make people what they aren't. If you do that, you throw their character off and then next thing you know, they scraping the bottom of the barrel somewhere in China.
So how you feel about Dalton Connect? Do you feel like he'll have a bigger role this year?
Yes, he will have a bigger role. JC. I'm gonna tell you. You know what Dalton Connect's bigger role is going to be?
Oh my God. What is it going to be?
No, he asked the question, so I got to answer it.
Oh my God.
Dalton is going to have a bigger role. He's going to have a bigger role. He's going to have a bigger roll out of town. That's what he's going to have. Roll your ass up out of town. We don't need you no more. Now, wherever. Now, I'm not this. That's not to say that he's a bad player. I think that if he can go somewhere where he can develop, somewhere like in, like the Terrapins or something like that. If he can go somewhere where he's allowed to develop, then he may be something. He's still young enough too. But on this team, no. The only roll to go get over here is a cinnamon roll and a ticket out of here. That's the only roll he's going to get.
That's it, man.
Yeah.
That's
that.
That's it.
Roll your ass out of here. That's the only roll you're going to get.
Here, roll to the Clippers, man. Go to the
See,
Clippers.
because, me and JC already, we talked about this. We're not taking, there's no grace for people, because we've lived, if you've been Laker fans as long as we have, we've lived through this so many times, man. So many long droughts. Nobody knows this better than I do, man. We lived through so many long droughts. Before we won anything with Kobe and Shaq, we went through 12 damn years. No chip from 88 to 2000. Do you know how, some of y'all weren't even born yet. Do you know how hard that was? That was difficult.
What's your name?
My name is Major.
Yes, Major. I spoke to you before because you're telling me this before.
Yes,
Major.
sir. So going through that 12 years, man, that 12-year stretch was hell. I told myself, JC, I said, never again. But then it didn't happen again. It happened again, right? It happened again. When it happened when Kobe left. 2016, 2010, the last time we had one before LeBron came over, that's 9 years. And I told myself, I said, it's not going to happen again. Thus far, it's been 6 years, JC. I'm not going through this. I'm not. So there's going to be no grace for those people. We've got to the team. Everybody said change. Everybody said new players, young players. Okay, right. Okay, fine. Everybody said, okay, Luka wants what he wants. We gave Luka what he wanted. Austin Reeves wanted what he wanted. We gave him what he wanted. Okay, you two are the premier number 1 and number 2 guys, just like you were last year. There's no LeBron to fall back on if you get to the playoffs and niggas are injured. So niggas gonna have to step up and show themselves approved. If not, JC, I'm gonna spare no expense on nobody's ass. No expense at all. I'm not gonna be like, oh, give him a year. He needs to develop. No. I'm too damn old, halfway dead. I ain't got time for that. Win. I want a championship within 2 years, JC. I'm giving them just 2 years. They don't win a championship for 2 years. I'm gonna personally go right here to El Segundo, California, okay? Kick in the door. I don't care about jail time. And if Rob Pelinka is still here, I'm going to pull him by his greasy head out the door and be like, you're fired. Who are you? Don't worry about who I am. You're fired.
Don't worry about me.
But Mark Walter didn't. I don't give a damn what he said. You are gone. The Council of Laker fans have spoken. God damn it.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna have Lewis, my bodyguard, right there next to me. That's the only man online that's bigger than I am.
Agree.
Dalton Connect, man. I wish that kid well, man. I wish Dalton Connect well, man. But just not here, bro. It's time for him to go.
Yeah.
Time to go.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
Definitely.
It is what it is.
It is what it is. Yeah. Hey, what's your name? The dude from New York.
My name on here is Phil Jackson, but it's Aura.
Oh, you Phil Jackson. Okay, yeah. Aura. Okay, yeah. I want to make sure I had your name. Yeah, I think I talked to you before.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah.
And it's funny because I put my name Phil Jackson, and I go on sometimes I speak on other panels, and I put Phil Jackson. They be like, "Oh, who's Phil Jackson?" And it's just a joke. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, people don't. Yeah, like lighten up. What do you lighten up, man? No, nobody really uses their real name up here. I mean, well, some of us do, but for the most part, because some of our names are branding. Like my name, I'll use my name. My name is actually my brand. Major Level Entertainment is actually a real entity. So I try to, yeah. But pseudonyms and stuff like that, people need to understand. Like, don't take everything so damn literally. That's just like if somebody said, "Man, it's raining cats and dogs outside." Man, there ain't no cats and dogs on the ground. Hey, nigga, I didn't mean it like that.
Right.
I didn't mean it like that. People say stuff like, "Man, you think money grow on trees? If money grew on trees, everybody be rich."
What's up?
It might be.
What's up? What's up, player made? How you feel about the
Player
Mattise Thybulle
Measy.
sign?
I don't know, man. I'm just kind of contrived about it, gang, because like my boy Mattise ain't played in a long time, and
Maltese.
that's how you spell his name, right? That's the best I could give him,
Hey,
man. Maltese.
wait, I just caught on to that. He said Maltese. I'm like, Maltese.
Ain't that like the little? That's like the little
That's the
dog,
dog.
ain't it? Maltese.
That's all I
Yeah,
can
he
give
a
him, gang.
dog.
I
Yeah.
can't
Hey, well,
pronounce
you
that
know
nigga
what?
name.
You know what? You're kind of right though, man, because he might be. He is a little dog. He could be a dog on the team.
Hey,
you never know.
you know what I'm
Might
gonna
be
do?
right
You
there.
know what I'm gonna do, Major? Just for player mate, you know what I'm gonna do? Every time that nigga scores, I'm gonna play a soundbite of a small dog barking.
That's what you should do. That's what you should do.
That's his name, bro. Maltese, bro.
Maltese.
That's what we
And
call
if you
him,
don't do it, I'm actually gonna make the damn sound myself. I'm like,
oh man, that's great, player mate. That is classic.
shout out
right
to
there.
Player Made for that, man.
I mean, I like Maltese years ago. You know what I'm saying? I like Maltese when he was back with Portland and in that situation. I liked him then, but my question is like his health. Can he stay healthy? If he can stay healthy, then he could contribute. But I'm concerned about his health because that man been out of action for quite some time. But I did like him as a player when he was playing, though. I can't say that.
Yeah. I mean, he played 30 games last year. Yeah.
Is basketball the only job where you could be injured for years and still get paid?
No. Well, the only job that where you can make that kind of money. I mean, try that at your regular job. Hey, look, man. Hey, man, I'm injured. You know what the job gonna tell you? You know what they gonna do, JC? They gonna treat you nicely. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry to hear that you broke your leg. Oh, I'm sorry. Your severance package will be waiting for you on Friday. Pick it up from Janine at the front desk.
Facts.
or we'll roll it to you if you can't walk.
Yeah, we were, bro. This is why you got to respect like the working class man, because I mean, some of these jobs don't care if you're dead, JC. They'd be like, hey, I'm calling in for my cousin, my cousin Brian, Brian Phillips. He worked for your company. Yeah, I'm just terrible to inform you that he died. Damn, Brian was our rising star here. Sorry to hear that. Condolences, but somebody needs to come finish his truck off because your last name is Phillips, right here. Like I'm not saying they do it, but it's like that. It's like
they do. No, they do that.
Sorry to hear that, but come on in. We got a quarter to fill. It's crazy. So you got to respect that. That's why the other day when we was talking about the basketball player, these guys are so blessed, man. They shouldn't be complaining about a damn hangnail or nothing,
bro.
Nothing, bro.
You get world-class medical treatment, bro. It ain't like they sending you. It ain't like they sending you. You know how some jobs like they don't cover everything. Like, bro, NBA covers. Bro, you are a multi-million-dollar asset. You are.
It's not like they get Obamacare,
Yeah. They ain't getting no Obamacare.
Yeah. And we talked about this before. Right.
Speaking of that, because I remember my fault. Go ahead, Major. I was funny.
No. Go ahead. No. I was agreeing with you. Go ahead.
No. Yeah, because speaking of that, how y'all say how they have these lifestyles, bro. I was looking at somebody. So I was reading up on somebody talking about in the NFL how they was getting rookie hazed, and niggas talking about they was spending $30,000 at the dinner table. I'm like, nigga, I wish I could spend $30,000 at the dinner table, nigga. Like y'all complaining about that?
And they say it so nonchalantly, like they say it like with attitude, like, man, I spent $30,000 and this nigga make $30 million.
Did y'all hear about? Dang, bro, who was it? I think it was Draymond Green. It was either Draymond Green. It was some NBA player, right? So my friend, I was listening to the video he was watching, right?
Yeah.
And it's the NBA player. I think it's Draymond. I believe it's Draymond Green. I'm not sure who it is. I believe so. But if I'm wrong, chat, you could correct me, right? So basically the NBA player goes, yeah, I signed my contract, right? But like at the time, I didn't have no money. But the NBA gives you an advance and you can only get like 15%. So I had to live off of $30,000 until November. And I'm listening to this nigga like, what? Nigga,
what month was it?
$30,000 until November. You can't live off of $30,000 until November, nigga. That's a couple months, sir.
Bro, some people don't make that in a year. Some people don't make that in a year.
That was Draymond, JC. He said that.
It was Draymond.
Okay,
and how much is Draymond worth? Like 200-300 million? See, man, that's what I'm talking about. Like, we talked about this before, JC. I think I said something like, I've been doing what I've been doing for over 30 years, right? I make a pretty decent amount of money for people on the street. A lot of people on the street won't see the kind of money I make in their lifetime. And I'm not a star, I'm not a celebrity, anything like that. I've guarded them, but I'm not one. And JC, it took me all this time to get what vet minimum player get in 1 year worth of 3.3. Look, 3.3 million. Mattise Thybulle just got $3.3 million for 1 year of action.
Yeah, Cameron Carr just got 3.3. He got drafted. He ain't even played a lick of ball.
He just got drafted. He just got drafted. 3 million. Bro,
yeah, 3 million.
I gotta work. I gotta work 4 years to get 3 million. Just 4 years to give me about 3 million.
Wait, hold on, maybe that's not bad.
No, JC. That's but you know why? No, I'm complaining. You know why I'm complaining, JC? You know why I'm complaining? Because how old is Cameron Carr?
Like 18, right?
Cameron Carr is 18, right? He's 18. He's 18, 21. That nigga's something, right? He's way younger than I am, right? He's way younger than me, right? In 1 year of action, and he didn't even touch the court. The 21. In 1 year of action, right? I'm 30 years older than him. In 1 year of action, right? 3 million. I gotta take bullet holes, get bottles broken over my head, knife attacks, possibly bomb attacks, get jumped, get beat up, get hung, get electrocuted. I gotta get all these things, and I might not even live long enough to see it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, and this little son of a gun, bro. I'll tell you, Austin Reeves, bro. This bring me back to Reeves, man. You know what? This makes me even madder at him, JC.
Yeah.
He does nothing. If I could trade places with him right now, I would ask the Lakers, you know what? Don't even give me $185 million. Give me $185,000 per year. I mean, I make more than that anyway, but I'm just saying, JC, like, to do nothing.
Yeah.
There's no danger. Where's the danger of basketball? What you gonna do? Slip on a mop?
And I mean, think about it, bro. He got paid $180 million to not be good at his job.
That's what I'm saying.
To just score the ball. He doesn't have to play defense. Like, think about that. It's niggas out there working to figure out how to increase their defensive game. And this nigga just said,
for real.
Yeah, you know. I'm just out here being
you know what? It's like you said, you explained it so beautifully the other day. You know what they get if they don't make it to the playoffs, JC? Or if they get put out? They get a free vacation.
Oh, yeah, they get Cancun.
They get Cancun. And they get to stay home and do nothing. You know why they get to do nothing? Because they're still getting paid.
Yep.
We got to go to work every goddamn day. These dudes, that's why. Yeah, in the summertime. That's why I don't care much. I don't have much sympathy for when these dudes be like, oh, well, Kawhi's out because he bent his toe backwards. I don't give a damn.
Yeah. Honestly,
right now, somebody's lifting trash onto a trash truck right now, and he just split his whole Achilles trying to get back up in the truck. Man. And he ain't gonna get paid. I don't want to hear.
I have no sympathy for none of them. If it's multi anything in front of the nigga's name, I could care less. Especially when it's a basketball player. When you're playing a 48-minute game, right? You're not even playing the full 48 minutes anyway. It's a lot of breaks in between. You know what I'm saying?
Some people don't even see the floor.
At Starbucks. I know a girl that's working at Starbucks right now. They can't sit down.
Oh yeah. I know that for a fact. I know you can't sit down.
Imagine that. You can't sit and you working 8 hours and you can't sit. That's crazy.
You know, you get home, your feet swollen, hurting.
Man.
These dudes play. Some dudes just come to the game in street clothes, JC. That's a free ticket to the game. And they get paid to sit at the game. $200,000-300,000 just to be there.
That's
and some of the dudes complain, man, I'm injured. I don't even want to get dressed to show up to the games. Nigga, you getting a free trip to the game. You don't have to. You know how much some tickets cost on the floor, Jay? Like these dudes don't have to pay for nothing. The team pay for.
Yeah, courtside.
They're
getting courtside.
Now, if you really want to feel what the working class man feel like, be a NBA player and be out for the season, whatever the case may be, and go sit up in the nosebleeds and feel like a common folk. Until then, I don't want to hear crap. Go ahead, bro.
I'm looking at something. He's saying that the Lakers is trying to trade Bronny, Jared Vanderbilt, Jake LaVeria in a 2032 pick swap for PJ Washington to go to the Dallas Mavericks. That's what's being spoken about.
I was going to say. I don't.
That means if Bronny is. Mm-hmm.
No. Go ahead.
No, I would say like that means if Bronny is going to Dallas, that means that's probably where Bron got to go because he's got to go wherever Bronny go.
They probably gonna waive him. They're probably gonna cut his contract because it's only $2 million. It's realistically a team with cap space that don't really need him. They can get rid of Bronny because his deal is only $2 million. The next year is, I think, is a player option, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, player option. Yeah. Hey, you know what? Tell me if y'all agree with me, y'all. I'm just gonna be. I'm gonna be straight up with y'all.
Yeah,
tell me if y'all agree. If you were Bronny, right? Your pops is LeBron freaking James. This dude is worth $2 billion, right? Would you care about basketball? No, I want y'all to be honest with me. Would you care about?
He cares. But see, the thing is, though, he actually does care about basketball.
So I know he does. But if you were Bronny, if anybody up here was Bronny, would you give a damn? Because remember, Bronny got money on the outside of the NBA. He got money outside the NBA. He got his little gaming company right out here in Wilshire. Like, would you honestly care, bro?
Yeah, if I love basketball, yeah.
Hell yeah.
Nigga, my dad is LeBron James. I need to be on the court with that nigga at all times, bro. I'm not leaving. I'm not leaving the nest. I'm like Jody, nigga.
Hey, no. See, you know what? I get it from that standpoint. From that standpoint, I get it. I get it from the standpoint. Yeah, but I guess what I'm really asking is, would you care about would you care about the money? Would you care about the money?
Hell no.
Oh no. Oh,
that's what I mean. That's what I mean.
I could care. Sign me for $500K. It don't matter. I just want to play.
Because JC, you know what I'm honestly doing?
Basketball.
Yeah, he just want to play basketball. You can tell he loves it. But you know what I'll really be looking at? I'll be looking at this, JC. I'll be counting my dad's years. I'm like, okay, he's 42. The longer he stays out there on the court, the more he breaks his body down. He probably only got about 30 years to live. I'm getting all this week. I'm thinking like that.
Oh my God!
I'm like, hey pops, you all right? You coughing in there? You might want to go to the doctor.
That's wild, bro.
Hey, Bronny, get my cough syrup. Oh, okay. This says
he thinking long term.
That's crazy, bro.
Does the cough syrup say arsenic? Robitussin. I'm sorry. Where are my glasses? Nah, I'm just playing. No, but no.
He got to split that up with Ziri, don't he?
Huh?
He got to split it up with Ziri, don't he?
Yeah, Ziri and Bryce. I mean,
and it's another nigga, other little brother, Bryce, right? Big brother, Bryce. Wait, is Bryce the bigger brother or the younger brother? No, he's the younger brother.
Bryce. He's the younger brother.
Oh wait,
but see the thing about siblings,
and with the mama too.
Well, see the thing about siblings, JC.
Forgot about Savannah.
Forgot about Savannah, right? She'll probably get half of that most. But see, here's the thing about other family members, JC. Mm-hmm. You don't, accidents happen. You know what I'm saying? Mom's in there, she's doing her makeup. She's doing her makeup. You accidentally, the floor get wet from the shower. She didn't put no towel down, and you come in there with your little portable little radio or whatever, and it's plugged into the wall. And Mom says, you ain't supposed to come in here while I'm doing my makeup. And he says, oops, Mom, and he dropped it on the floor and then just electrocute the whole damn neighborhood. I'm just saying things like that happen. Yeah, happen in white neighborhoods. Why not? So I'm just saying. And then Zuri's playing volleyball. She can jump up. Ball comes up under her. Boom. That's it for her. And Bryce, he plays the same sport I play. Just be at every game and just be like, hey, Bryce, Pops ain't here no more,
Yeah.
So I'm daddy. Yeah.
That's crazy. I'm daddy. It's wild. That is wild, bro. That's wild. I'm daddy. That is wild, bro. If somebody told me something like that, we got to go in the parking lot. We got to go.
We got to fight. We got to fight. Even if you whoop my ass, we got to fight.
If I had a brother and he comes up to me and says, hey, yo, dad's not here no more, I'm daddy. Oh, daddy. No.
Hey, my big brother tried to do that. My big brother tried to do that. He didn't say that, but he tried to pull that.
That's crazy.
Pops is gone now, so I'm the oldest. So just like how you listen to him, gotta listen to me. And my brother telling me this, and my dad, I was grown when he passed. I'm like, wait, hold on, bro. I'm 21. Out the military, and I can whoop your ass. like we ain't 12 no more. Yep. I hope he's not listening in to this simulcast because this is gonna be a problem later. But yeah, nah. Yeah, but no. But this is a good pickup, man. I'm starting to come around to the idea of what we're trying to do. Just on the strength that I'm looking at the bench, man. The things that's been ailing us for the last couple of years, man, has been the bench. We sit up here and we complained about it, JC. We talked about it like, damn, the bench.
Rob fixed it.
And Rob
That's what I kept trying to tell niggas last stream. Like, Rob fixed the bench, bro. Like,
and I didn't want to see it. I didn't want to see it, but now I see it. But now here's the other thing. Now, some Toon said the other day that I agree with, and I'm thinking we all hoping that it happens. No more 8 to 9 man rotations. We need all hands on deck. We can't be running our players into the ground. I agree with that. You know what I'm saying? All players on deck.
I mean, no team really runs anything past a 9, 10, really like that, Major. If you go look, I looked. Teams don't really run. They don't really play 12, 13 guys unless
maybe we should, JC.
Unless they're blowing niggas out. If they blowing niggas out, you might.
Maybe we should change the trend and saying normalize that, bro. Like normalize.
It's not enough time in a game to do that.
I know it's not enough. I know that's the only thing, man. That's the only thing. Yeah, I mean, because
just not going to play. That's why they're called reserves.
JC and
Yo.
I'm sure you already talked about this though, but man, I just seen a report that said the Lakers are under federal investigation.
Bro, okay. No, they're not.
No, I'm serious. I'm so serious though.
Shams didn't report it, nigga.
Shams didn't report it.
This, bro.
Hey, if Shams, you said it's a Rico thing?
No, I don't. It just said Mark Walters, the Dodgers, and man, let me go back to it.
Well, why Shams ain't reporting on it?
Yeah. Oh, maybe it's because it's not basketball related to it? I don't know.
I mean, does he not own the Lakers? Shams reported on the Kawhi situation.
Oh, he sure did. So, you know what? I'm starting to believe that Shams.
It says,
go ahead.
From everything that's been from USA Today, it says the Los Angeles Lakers organization and its ownership are currently facing scrutiny on 2 separate fronts in sweeping federal and NBA investigation into insider sports gambling and a parallel federal probe into personal business empire majority owner Mark Walters.
Oh, yeah.
Now, if anybody can break that down into a simpler form, please do, because,
Well, would that be Bat Cave Talk, JC?
Okay. My bad, JC and DJ. I need to bring that up there.
Let's keep that in the cave because certain names and entities might come up that, when talking about that, you're going to have to name them in order to get the point across. So, Well, let's just say this. We're hoping that it doesn't affect our team. It doesn't affect the season, and that's about as far as I go with that.
Yeah, I was only bringing it up because I thought it was I didn't really read into it. I thought it was going to be something like, like the whole Kawhi thing where trades and stuff get sent back and like that stuff.
Yeah, I know
that's something totally different.
Yeah, it's something totally different. Yeah. Now I know that we get off into it. We get off into it a little later. But the most important thing is the moves that we're making, and hoping that we change our style of play. If like DJ said it before, DJ said it before, we got to change our style of play. You can't do the hero ball thing. Can't do that. That's not going to work. New York's formula is what got them the championship. The Thunder's formula last year is what got them the chip. And we got to play. We got to play as a team, a real team. Or niggas gonna have to split it up again.
Realistically, though, where do you even see winning wise? How many games do you think we're gonna win?
Over 50.
Oh man, I'm glad somebody asked.
Do you have confidence in this team? Because you
bro, did you not see, bro? Did you not see what Austin Reeves was able to do with DeAndre Ayton's soft ass? Like, come on, bro.
Right.
In the beginning of the season, like, stop it, bro. Y'all,
yeah,
it's like y'all
had
not.
I'm glad nephew. I'm glad nephew asked me that question.
But the thing is, though, you had other dogs on there, bro. That's the thing.
What?
Yeah.
Who?
Smart ain't no dog. Marcus Smart ain't no dog. Smart is not no dog.
Oh yeah, no,
bro,
the Smart's the dog.
That's all, bro. That's all we had, nigga. What are you talking about?
It. We had nobody else. But see,
nobody else, nigga. Rui was out there putting it on.
Well, Rui on offense,
bro. Rui was not playing Rui was not playing no world beater defense, bro. Stop it.
No. He was only a dog. He was a dog on the offensive side, yeah. But we need here's the thing. I'm glad that somebody asked me that question. Like I've been hearing people asking, what do we think our records are going to be? Now, last year I said, or the year before, like when we first got JJ, I said we'd win 50 plus games. We won 50 games his first year. This past season, I said we went between 52 and 55 games. I think we won 53 this year, if I'm not mistaken. This year, honestly. Okay, we still got Luka, we got Austin. Like JC said, we need Austin to do what he does as usual. Turn it up in the regular season. But this time, now it's on you to turn it up in the postseason as well. It's up to you to do that. We know what Luka's going to do. Luka's going to give you what he's going to give you in the regular season. He's going to do what he does in the postseason, barring any injury. It's the other guys that we don't really know about yet because they're not tried and true. Now, because it's the other guys we don't know about, it's not tried and true. We don't have any championship pedigree on the team, except for does Sexton have a champion? Well, somebody got a championship. Somebody I can't think. Only Kevon Looney. He's a 3-time champion. Okay, he has a pedigree, and then Greg St. John, one of the directors. This is I'm gonna tell you what I hope.
Wait, Austin Reeves has an NBA Cup championship.
He does have a cup. You have to give that to him.
He does have a championship.
He does have a championship cup, even though he didn't really contribute much. But anyway, we digress. But no. But I'm going to tell you what I hope we get, and I'm going to tell you what I think we might get. Now, of course, the diehard Laker fan in me over 40 years says 52 to 55 games. It says we're top 4, top 5. That's what I say. That's what a major the Laker fan says. Darnell the Skeptic, Darnell's my other name. Darnell the Skeptic says under 50 games this year. Now, I don't know what we're going to seed, but I'm going to say 6 or 7.
Well, hell no.
But mind you, there's two sides. That's diehard. The major y'all used to hearing. I'm gonna tell y'all, even if stacked against all odds, even if we have a team full of Robert Sacres, the Laker fan is me is never say die. 60 games, JC. I think we're gonna be number 1. But the other side of me says,
bro,
maybe not.
See, this is the thing, bro. We didn't have a bench last year.
Didn't have a bench. No, didn't.
We had a depressed ass center last year.
Sure did.
A lot of our players were hurt in and out the lineup, right? Wasn't a lot of consistency, and we still pulled out 53 wins, bro.
Yes.
Our first major set of games was on the back of Austin Reeves. And that's just a fact. No matter how I may feel about that little nigga, it was on the back of his white ass.
That is true.
Right?
Oh,
And then Luka
he
came
fought.
in, and then LeBron came in and played his part, right?
Yes.
So this season,
That is true. That's
we
true.
have a Walker Kessler, bro. Like, you do know this nigga is number 2 in blocks behind Wemby.
Yes.
Number 2. Not number 5, not number 10, not number 15, number 2 behind Wemby.
It's like the Avengers saying, we have a Hulk. We have a Hulk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
like,
no one's going in our paint just abusing us no more.
Oh,
like how
yeah,
they
no.
were. And then our bench, we got a bunch of hungry niggas that just want to play ball because they've been on trash ass teams, not doing nothing. You know they
really makes me. Oh, absolutely. It really makes me beg the question. Now that we have a Kessler, we've been trying to get Kessler since AD was here. Could you imagine him and AD, bro, at the 4 and the 5? Oh my god! Oh my god! You're looking at 8-9 blocks a game, JC.
Yeah.
Anything coming in there, it's a no. Matter of fact, the arena would say at the top of the arena every time, no fly zone. You're sending nothing in there. Everything is getting swatted to the mezzanine.
Yep.
But that was a pipe dream. But we got an actual shot blocking center over here that I'm glad.
So what do you have to say? What's your thought on how do you think Walker Kessler is going to perform in the playoffs? Because again, I'm going to keep saying this because this is a thing that people are kind of overlooking. This is going to be his first time in the playoffs.
Okay, Wemby just had his first time in the finals. Did he not?
Yeah. Wemby is
Wait. Doesn't every player, when they eventually go to the playoffs, isn't it always their first time in the playoffs?
No, but
when
my
LeBron,
the point I'm saying is that you don't think. Do you think? I'm saying this for Mason. Do you think he's gonna go through growing pains of going through, the tougher playoff battles, in the playoffs?
Well, absolutely. Here's why.
It happens to every player. You first get to the playoffs, you may not be so good your first playoff.
It does. See. We're looking at a guy like Wemby. Wemby is this dude is. We know what Wemby is. You know what I'm saying? Regular season.
He had his trouble.
He's a generational soft ass nigga. But go ahead, continue.
Generous soft nigga. But no, Walker Kessler is no Wemby. Let me just start off by saying that he's no Wemby. Not by a long shot. Not by a long shot. Anybody who think he is, you got to stop. Yeah, he weigh more. He may be bigger and tougher, but Wemby is now more tried and true. Can't take that away from that kid. He's more tried and true now. Okay, now, but in saying that, we don't know what Walker Kessler could do. Because this is his first time going, he could do one of two things. He could crap the bed and be injury prone or not be as effective as he would be in a regular season, or he can go out there and be all world. We don't know because he hasn't done it with us. He ain't done it anywhere else, but now he's over here with us, so we don't know what he could be. He can turn out to be something big, major.
So let's do this though. Let's just make it easier. Mm-hmm. Do you think he'd be better than Austin Reeves' ass in the playoffs?
For what we need him for? Absolutely.
Hey, then that's all we need.
That's all. Here's why.
Bro, AR had a playoff welcoming like no other. Like, man, the way he got hot, the I'm him moment, I don't know, man, we may not see something like that in a minute.
Yeah. If Walker Kessler comes out here and does what we need him to do as a center, which is get those rebounds, send those balls to the mezzanine, or whatever the case may be, he's doing something, and then stop the other center or slow down the opposing center or whatever. Something Austin Reeves can't do to his opposing player. Absolutely, he'll be better for what we need him for. Absolutely.
Yeah, that's all we need, bro.
I think he's gonna surprise a lot of people this year.
Oh yeah.
I'm hoping for it.
He got that. So. Hey, he been working on that. He been working on that 3-point shot, boy, and it ain't like Vando.
No.
Vando.
I hope I get proven wrong because I'm not gonna lie. I have a real nasty, salty taste in my mouth ever since the way the Lakers
Man, you gotta let it go.
Yo, I didn't mean it like that, bro. I'm just saying
that. For Dr. Ruth.
I'm one of those fans right now. I'm openly admitting. I'm one of those
Salty
fans
in that.
where I want the team to fail just so they can see that they messed up letting LeBron go. But I want to get proven wrong, and ultimately, I want to
You
see
know
them
what's
have
crazy?
success.
You
But
know what's
LeBron
crazy?
had to leave though for us to do what we
Yeah, he
did,
did.
bro.
He did.
If we kept LeBron, we wouldn't have none of these niggas. It would be no Walker Kessler. It would be
Yeah.
none of these niggas you seeing that we signed. If we kept LeBron, it'd be none of this. You know what? Like, if you want me to be honest with you, you know what would have happened? We would have ran this back again. And you know what would have happened when we saw OKC again? We would have got our asses waxed because this team with LeBron, with Luka, with Austin, with Marcus Smart, with Jake LaRavia, with Dalton Connect, with Bronny James, with Adu, with all these niggas, we still lost 0-8 to Thunder. And I want all Laker fans to remember that. Stop being sad over these niggas we lost. It's over with. We could not beat OKC. If we wanted to taste the gold, right? We wanted to get a championship. We had to beat OKC, and that is period. There's no ifs, ands, or buts. You can't beat OKC. There is no gold. There is no championship. There's nothing.
So this
Man,
team
you know
can beat
what?
OKC?
I agree wholeheartedly with that.
This team can beat OKC? I'm just asking.
Huh?
We don't know. We don't know.
That's what I was saying, Player Mate. See, that's why I was saying, man. That's what I'm saying. Like, I want to be like I'm the diehard, but I have to be realistic. We have to with all the moves that we're doing. Realistically, we don't know what we still got to worry about. We got to worry about the Spurs. We don't know what other guys are going to do, and then you got a growing East. So teams are getting tougher and tougher. So
and also, people got to remember the Thunder no longer have Lou Dort, so they may not be the same.
Well, I mean, that's just.
I mean, he was a significant piece. He was a significant piece.
I'm gonna tell you, them not having Lou Dort. I'm gonna tell you, them not having Lou Dort.
That happened with the Nuggets. Remember, the Nuggets lost KCP and them niggas.
And Bruce
Brown. Yeah. But see, here's the thing.
Wait,
JC.
and MPJ. They had MPJ too, didn't
they? And MPJ, right. But here's the thing. Lou Dort wasn't really. Somebody correct me if I'm wrong. Lou Dort wasn't really a factor in the playoffs this year.
On defense, he was. For sure.
Not this year though.
Yeah, but he couldn't stop us. It wasn't him that stopped us, JC. If you go back and look at the game, he wasn't. Nobody. We stopped ourselves. That's what I'm saying, bro. We stopped ourselves.
Now I thought Lou Dort was out in the series we played.
No, if you really look at it, bro.
Jay Williams was. Jay Williams was.
Jay Williams was. But Player Mate, back me up on. Like, he didn't do much of anything in the playoffs.
Hell no, I didn't see nothing at all. It was really Mitchell.
Right. So
I mean, I could pull up the footage.
Yeah, pull up the footage. So JC, like, to be honest with you, them losing him is like taking one raisin out of a bowl of oatmeal. You still gonna eat the oatmeal? It's good. You got plenty of raisins there. You're taking one raisin out. It's nothing.
Still got Case and Wallace now.
Yeah, so I mean, he didn't do much of anything. Look at his averages. Look at his points. Look at his minutes. Look at his usage. Hey, he didn't do anything. And then some. I've seen him even try to put him on LeBron. He did nothing to LeBron. Marcus Smart was holding him back. And Shake at the same time. So, yeah, he didn't do nothing.
I'm not gonna lie. I don't really get the Lou Dort hype for real. I don't get it.
You know what it is, man. I'm gonna tell you what I think it is. He's a dirty ass player. He's a dirty player. He gets his bones by playing dirty, and people like that.
Let's see who defended.
And I ain't gonna lie. If I would like them to have him on our team. You know, he's one of them scrappy dudes. Get out there, foul a couple of times, hurt somebody.
But he can shoot though.
Right,
not really streaky. Not really. Yeah, I mean, it's like you said, man. There's no hype, bro. There's no hype over that dude. Yeah, but no.
I think it makes Atlanta look good because first of all, shout out to New York Knicks for winning. But listen, man, this is how I feel. Like, at the end of the day, they had problems going against the Hawks, and I never understood that. They started picking it up later. But CJ was wilding on them, and, they had a couple of people that was hurt, like Jalen Johnson. He was hurt, like, here and there throughout the throughout the season, which I was like, tag, like I wish, he was able to perform a little bit. But y'all still have Dyson Daniels, y'all have Lou Dort, y'all have a lot of defenders over there. I think that they made a lot of upgrades too, but I would like to see, how would they really score outside of CJ? Like that's the only question.
Yeah. They'd have to stop. Teams like that would have to hang their hat. They'll have to almost be like the 04 Detroit Pistons.
Yeah.
Like remember those some of those games niggas was only the games was like 69 to 75.
Real low.
Like nobody was scoring that. They have to be like that. So.
I get it.
Yeah. But like a lot of these teams are coming, man, and it does beg that question. Are we? But see, if you ask a lot of Laker fans who wanted the change, who wanted this drastic change, kind of like not a rebuild, but a restructuring of the team around Luka and Austin to fit there to suit who they are, put true defenders and real shooters around them because they can't do either well. If a lot of fans wanted this, now this is where I agree with AG at. I'm the type of person I'm like this too. Yeah, I want to see you kind of fall just so you can know what. It's not about LeBron. It's just about the moves, the priorities that you didn't, the things that you didn't prioritize, or you prioritized the bench. You got the bench. Okay, cool. But are you getting a bunch of people that are fillers? Do you plan on playing these dudes? Do they have significant roles for what you want them to do? Or are you just getting them just to fill seats and fill voids and be like, okay, we got somebody now. Okay, we know people are pissed at LeBron gone. We know people are pissed at pretty much your whole starting five from the playoffs is gone. These guys beat a team in the series, a team that was that was right behind us. They beat these guys. There's something to be said about that. That's no small task, even though the media tried to say, Houston sucked. No, they didn't suck. They only said that because KD was out. But then they remember when KD came back in Game 3. What was the hype before Game 3? Oh, KD's back. It's this world beater thing. Doomsday's come back to destroy Superman. KD came back. We set that nigga back down on the bench. LeBron set his ass back down on the bench. So that tells us that everything is conditional when it comes to the Lakers. Oh, if this player was on the team, they wouldn't have won. Or if this player's off the team, that's the only time it's conditional. So you have to ask yourself, with all these new acquisitions that we got, it bolsters our bench. But how are these guys going to play together? What are they going to do in the playoffs? Because a lot of these dudes aren't tried and true. Or they tried and true, but they fizzled out during that time. That's where the skepticism comes in at. But we have to have a wait and see scenario. We have to have a wait and see approach. We have to. That's where I'm at with it now. I'm not going to throw the baby out the bathwater, but I'm just going to say we just got to wait and see.
Yeah.
I hope it pays off.
The fact that y'all have Kessler Walker, it's like y'all pretty much got a Wemby for cheap. That might be a little exaggerated.
Yeah. A viable center. No, it's not. You're not exaggerating at all. We now the main thing with any player is what we always say is the best availability of the best ability is availability. Being available and being healthy is the most important thing, especially for what we need you for. We're gonna need a Walker Kessler all throughout the playoffs. Yes. We're gonna need that nigga to be healthy. We can't have him out one game. We need you to be healthy all the way through because we're gonna run across some centers. 7-3 guys, 7-2 guys, 7-1 guys. These niggas can shoot. They'll elbow your ass. They'll back you into the court. We need niggas. It's players that are being made stars in front of us when they play us because they're able to just walk, mosey on into the lane, 2-6-1, 6-2, 6-3, and just throw things in the air and it just miraculously go in because we ain't got nobody down there to swat that crap away. Now we got a dude that's right behind Wemby to swat stuff away like a fly swatter. Now we shouldn't be having that same problem if he plays exactly the way we need him to play. And if he does that throughout the playoffs, if we'll get past the first round easily. And then the second round, now we have something to talk about.
Yeah, definitely got something to talk about now.
Bro, I'm gonna be honest. I'm looking at this footage and we look ass.
Yeah, see what I'm saying? We beat ourselves, JC.
We look ass.
Do you see the engagement? Do you see how unengaged we were And look at that, and then stack it up against any of the Houston games. Look it up and stack it against the Houston. We even said it on the show. Man, look at us. We look unstoppable. Can't nobody beat us. If we brought that team throughout the playoffs, we'd have won. We'd have won it all. But Kennard everybody was firing on all cylinders. Soon as white boy Roy came back, chemistry got thrown off. Just look at it. Just look. LeBron out there, everybody eating. You eat, you get a leg, you get a thigh, you get a breast, you get a wing, you get a drumstick. You know what I'm saying? You get a biscuit. You're just getting coleslaw. But if you come along the next game, I might make sure you get a wing or a thigh. Everybody's out there. Here come Austin Reeves. Austin Reeves come back. Niggas ain't getting no biscuits, no potato salad, no macaroni and cheese, no nothing. Only niggas is getting is napkins. Use napkins at that. Here, let me wipe my mouth. Here, there you go. Eat that, you bum.
That's it.
That's all he's getting. So, here we are, back at the dinner table once again. Luka go get the big piece of chicken, like mama give daddy the big piece of chicken. Austin Reeves go get the sides. And let's see if the other kids get a chance to eat anything. They might get chicken fingers. Who knows? Let's see.
Oh,
and the coach is telling them, all right, don't y'all be fighting over the big piece of chicken. You know Luka gets it. That's your daddy's chicken.
Yeah, man. Daddy's chicken, man. And I see, I see I don't have no picks for this year coming up for 27 because whatever picks I do have, I think it's owned by Memphis. They say top 4 picks.
Utah. But Stu, what up, y'all?
Oh, yeah, nephew in the building.
So
Joe, how
listening.
you feel about Mattise Thybulle?
Oh yeah, let's hear this.
For a vet minimum, I mean, I can't complain. Anybody who signs for a vet minimum, I know I said last show, I'd rather give Magnon a shot over Thybulle just because he's younger. He's more, I would say, athletic at this stage of his career. You know, the defense, just by looking at it, he's racking up, 2.5 stocks a game? That's insane. You know, when he's showing like that energy, picking up 94 feet. Not saying Thybulle can't do it, but Thybulle has been, shown to be injury prone in the past. But I guess that doesn't matter because it's a vet minimum. I'm not complaining about that. Right. So I like the move for a vet minimum. Now, I'm definitely, happy about, it looks like, Kuminga's probably not coming here. And the reason I said the reason why I didn't want Kuminga over here, because like he had his own personal agenda for getting the bag. And I don't know how that would bode well with an actual team that's trying to go somewhere, because you're working against your own self in that sense. So I think, we just got to trade JC, like a player or two to bring him on, but we have time.
Yeah, we have till October.
Oh, see, we're good. We're good. So we could just package them niggas up like Dalton, Vando, Jake if need be. Package them seconds up and get an actual upgrade at power forward. But I don't think we need a panic or anything like that. I like the signing, more defense. It is guard heavy, but I mean, that you bringing in more shooting guards, that tells me something.
Yeah,
that tells me something for Mr. 15.
What does it tell you, nephew? What does it tell you?
Mr. 15 better watch out.
They better watch out. And I want to add something to that. I want to add.
Stop, man. They not trading Reed.
Wait, hold on, nephew. Hold on. I got to add something to. I've been watching Chris Mannion, right? We've been calling him mayonnaise last year, JC. I'm gonna put some respect on his name. But you know what his problem was last year, y'all? He was doing all these little AO Cheetah shows, right? And I noticed when he stopped doing the AO Cheetah little skits, that's when he picked his game up. I just want to say that. I just want to put that little tidbit out there. Just for those of y'all that don't know. So, there you go. Sorry. No, but he's coming along. Arthur Kaluma, bro. I'm looking at these guys and I'm like, man, they got some damn gems down there. Now, if they can translate that to the NBA floor, oh my God. Yeah, somebody better watch out. So yeah, we'll see.
We'll see.
Go Go ahead.
To AG, he said like we're not trading Reeves, but okay, so let's speak hypothetically, right? Let's say we run into OKC or the Spurs or whoever, and we lose within 6 games. Obviously, I don't want that to happen, but obviously you're gonna have to get better, right? You're not trading these players like a Mamu or a Kessler or a Sexton who you just got. So it's like, and you have no draft assets because they belong to Utah. You just have a pair of seconds who you're really gonna use for Dalton and Jake and Vando to move off of them. But it's like, who's next in line to get traded? Realistically, you're not
Yeah.
moving Luca. So like, it's not a bad thing because we probably will get something of notary back with moving Austin Reeves. Like you might get you will get a small forward or a power forward. Like who's to say Detroit still is looking for a scorer? I'll do a Austin for Azure swap, or something of that nature, like a sign and trade of that nature. But I think he's the next one to go and is going to upgrade our starting two-way ability. That's just me.
Mhm.
I
Yeah,
agree.
I agree. I agree.
I'm looking at the roster right now. All right, like for the point guards, you got Luca, Colin, and then Bronny. Bronny's not Townsend, Senko leave. Then shooting guards, you got Austin Reeves, Quentin Grimes, Jaden Hardy. And my fault for what I said about Grimes, I think Grimes might be the best person for y'all at the shooting guard right now. The way he play off ball and stuff. But
To
they got
start, yeah.
they got small forwards like Darrow, Carr. I think that's a nice lineup. And then the power forwards, you got Vanderbilt, Cleaver, Morris, and Thybulle. Well, Thybulle, I know he could play small forward and power forward, but
Yeah.
that's probably the only weakness y'all have probably might be the four spot. But what I will say is if y'all do get a four, if y'all do play Thybulle at the four, because sometimes they be having OG and Ginobili playing four sometimes, or Josh
Yeah,
Hart.
I know.
So I mean, I think it could work, especially like what JC was saying that you have to be OKC. I think y'all can if y'all me just looking at everything. If y'all get a vet at the power forward just to like kind of just help develop the other talent around, he don't really got to get minutes. But if he could just be a vet, because I think y'all kind of playing small ball to a certain degree, I think it would work because I think you have to run plays, when it's time to run plays. But as far as like getting, buckets in transition and playing defense in transition, I think y'all got the perfect like roster that's like kind of somewhat mimicking OKC in a way. It's just like, all right, who's really gonna be the star this year? Is it gonna be Luka? Is it gonna be Austin? Who we gonna play off of? That's the biggest question.
Yeah. Well, it remains to be seen, man. I'll tell you that. It remains to be seen. I'll tell you one thing: we're not short on defense on the bench or the
facts.
We are not short. I mean, I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you, the guys down in that. Even if you got to pull somebody up from the G League here and there, you've been seeing our defense, y'all. If you've been watching any of the G League games, it's bar none, bro. Bar none. Hey, dude, just go.
Kaluma's not on the team, by the way.
Oh, he's not on the team?
No, he's not. I don't know why people keep saying that. He's not on the team.
Wait, so JC, who? Okay, so it's Mannion who has a two-way, and who's the second person?
It's Peter Suter.
Oh yeah, he can go.
Oh, Peter Suter, yeah, he can go.
It's Peter. No, we have three. We have three two-ways. We have Chris Mannion. We have OK O'Deary, or however you say that nigga's name, and we got Peter Suter.
Oh, okay. Well,
we don't have Kaluma. I don't know why everybody kept saying we got Kaluma. I get it. He's been popping in the summer league, but Lakers.
Well, that's what I meant. That's what I meant. I meant he's in the G League. He's on the he's on that team.
Oh yeah.
He's balling over there. That's what I meant for that. Yeah. I know he's not on our main squad. Yeah, I know that.
Yeah.
But he could definitely take over a spot if need be. I'm telling you, that kid.
If y'all get PJ Washington, if y'all was to trade Vanderbilt and Bronny and to get that 2032 pick, I think PJ Washington would be a good look for y'all as well. You know what I mean?
I agree.
Most definitely.
He
just some more defense. More defense. Like you said, never had too much of it.
I don't think we're trading Bronny.
I don't think so either.
You guys gotta look, and like I keep saying, like this is why I'm gonna keep saying it every stream until everybody agree with me. business wise, you don't trade Bronny James.
Yeah,
right. If you're a businessman, you don't trade Bronny.
That's
you
true.
Get him and you know, right?
Yeah, that's true. No, that's true.
But that's what
you
do,
true, man. It's
that's
true.
what you do is business, right? And you got to think basketball. Yeah, it's about basketball, but what are these owners really about? A lot of the time,
money,
business,
money. The bottom line. Bottom line.
And what looks better for the Lakers organization? LeBron James jersey, whether that be LeBron James or Bronny James.
That is true. That's true, man. Like I'm a big proponent. Yeah.
Look at all the cheers Bronny got. Every team we play, when we went to their home, their fans were cheering for our Bronny James. It wasn't like
we want
Laker
Bronny.
fans there weren't cheering for Bronny. No, it was the stadium in full.
Nigga, the NBA was cheering for him. The NBA.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if I'm a businessman, right, bro, I'm not trading you, Bronny James.
Hell, the WNBA cheers for him, and he ain't even at the game.
Yeah. Why would I give you my bottom line, my little money man right there? Why would I give you up that? What you gonna do is you're gonna take this Vando or this Jake LaRavia and you gonna like it, nigga, and I'm gonna throw a pick. I'm gonna throw some picks in there because we don't pick niggas anyway. We don't pick niggas. Here, take these picks. We don't care. We don't need them. We don't
as a businessman, I agree wholeheartedly, man. As a businessman, I put my emotions for the team aside. Let's say I was a part of the Lakers, upper brass or whatever. Now, deep down, I'm a Laker fan, die hard. They ain't got to ever know that. They'll never know that with the way I conduct business. Because my thing would be like, okay, how much money can I amass from this team to build my own personal legacy? Because at the end of the day, I'm just a fan. Being a fan ain't gonna get you paid, but being a businessman will. So I'm doing everything to move. Hey, bro, Bronny's jerseys is still selling like hotcakes. We don't want to get rid of this kid. Well, he's not doing anything for the team. I don't care. He's doing a lot for the team when it comes to the money. I don't care if he only averages 2.6 points per game. Yeah. That dude is selling 2.6 million jerseys a day. So what do you think I'm going to pick? So yeah, you're right about that. I agree.
Yeah, man.
It's business, man. True business.
My fault.
Nah, good.
They're gonna trade Bronny. Don't worry about it.
Yep. just not this year. Just not this year.
Yeah, no,
like you said, they're gonna milk him. They're gonna milk him.
Bro, you gotta really think. Like Adam Silver said what he said earlier for a reason, right? You don't.
But JC, you gotta think about it.
You don't. Hold on. Think about it, right? Adam Silver literally came out and said, "Man, teams is mad at me because I'm holding the schedule up for LeBron James." Think about that.
Yep.
He said LeBron James when he said because Christmas Day is important. You know why? Because Adam Silver's thinking about that money. He don't care about what you niggas want. He don't care about roster construction. Yeah. All he caring about is that money young. And if he know whatever team LeBron goes, that gotta go on Christmas Day on the schedule. And he's gonna put the Lakers on that day.
That's
and
true.
Bronny James is on the Lakers. And what would be a better story? What would be a better story?
Yeah.
The Los Angeles Lakers stepping into the arena against.
And y'all know what his favorite song is that he's been playing lately. Y'all know his favorite song that Adam Silver's been playing lately. That old song by Drew Hill and DMX. What they really want from a nigga. You can hear him blasting that.
JC, they're gonna get rid of Bronny. They're gonna trade Bronny, bro. Like if you think of the moves they already made today with Thybulle, that's his replacement. Like they don't have a young man. I can understand jersey sales and everything, but they got 16 roster spots and they didn't use Bronny the last 2 seasons they had him. They're trying to use all the players, so why have some dead weight on the team that you use that you spending $2 to $4 million on?
Bro, who's more of a dead weight? Dalton Connect or Bronny James? Be honest.
What you mean? To me personally, I feel like they both need to be playing. I don't think that either one of them did well.
Yeah,
yeah. I agree with that. They both.
Facts.
I agree.
I still believe in Dolchin, low key.
But due to the depth they have at right now, they would turn in the dead weight. So you got to do something with them because you know how. Because if you look at the past, what Rob been doing these past few off seasons, they always go into the season with at least one roster spot open. They're not gonna go into their joint 16.
That's true.
Yeah.
Hey, say player mate.
Full 15. They're going full. Well,
hey, player mate.
They're going where JC? Go ahead, see.
No.
Hey, no, wait. Hey, hold on. I got a question for player mate. I hope he can make my day, man. So you said that they'll eventually trade Bronny, right? Do you think that they'll do the same thing with Austin Reeves? One day? Just give me some hope. Just give me some kind of hope.
Austin Reeves electric for life, gang.
Oh man.
Damn. Well, I mean, I tried, ladies and gentlemen. I tried. Yeah. I tried. I tried, man. God damn it. I was really hoping he would be like, yeah, we're gonna trade his ass too. You know?
Call me last y'all to say hell yeah.
But to go off what player mate said, like that does kind of make sense. Like if they do have like one person to get rid of, and let's say Braun does join another team, and like, you know, I want my son here with me, the easiest person, it probably, and rightfully so. I mean, like that would be, I understand the money part, like milking Bronny, but that would be just like a good move and good faith, good gesture. That's like, you know, the least we could do. But I had a question for like JC. So let's say we don't do that. And don't move Bronny, even if LeBron requests for him, right? Do you think the league or players would look at that and be like, damn, y'all really doing Bron this way? Or it'll like deter people in the future from like, you know, coming here or?
Nah. I think players will just look at it as, well, good, he ain't under his daddy's nuts. Like, let's just keep it above. I'm sorry to say, but he don't need to be he a grown man.
That's
and here's the thing. Yeah. And Bronny will tell you himself, like, see, this the thing that I want people to understand, that people that don't know this. Bronny, people are like, oh, Bronny, you know, he's up under his dad. Bronny don't want it. Bronny wants to be his own man. He said it himself. He was like, okay, I'm gonna, just because people ask him, hey man, your dad leaving, he doing this, he'll be retiring soon. Okay, that's my pops. I'm gonna support what he does, but this is my dream. Remember, the kid died on the court. He died. He could have sat down. Bron said himself, he could have sat down for the rest of his life, take over family business. He's the richest kid in Los Angeles, California, right? He don't have to do nothing, but he choose to get out here, play for peanuts on the dollar, choose to get out here and play because he choose to do it. That dude don't care. Like if he's going, you think he missing a beat right now? He in the lab right now. He ain't missing a beat because his dad is gone. Like JC said, he's a grown man. He wanted this. This is what they sat down with him. LeBron and Savannah sat down with him. Hey, what do you want to do, son? We're going to support what you want to do. I want to play basketball, Pops. Okay, cool. Okay. I'm going to fall back and let you do your thing. So I think he'll be cool going wherever he going or stay where he stay. Now, of course, it'd be cool for him to go with his pops or whatever the case may be. But if that can't happen, I don't think Bronny's going to lose any sleep over it.
And then
it's gonna be like I want to play ball.
And then y'all gotta really think about it, bro. Like LeBron might sign to this team for 1 year and then retire. So you just brought on another nigga on your team that you didn't even want to develop anyway. You just brought him on to satisfy
just because of the name.
The nigga that's not gonna be on your team after this. Probably after this year, he might play one more year after that. Like they're not gonna do that. Like, hold on, let me look at it. What is his contract? Okay, he's got this year and he's got a team option next year. So the team could like decline him and be like, yeah, nigga, you're not coming. Your daddy gone, nigga. You're gonna go ahead and decline that option.
Yeah, he's gonna go. Yeah, and I don't think he's gonna trip. I think he'll be like, okay, cool, I'm out.
But can they
keeping it a bean with you? Oh, go ahead, Joe.
Not good.
Real quick, but can they? Okay, so like, you know how we milk Bronny? Like, don't you think that team would too? Like, they especially if like. They would get a ring too.
Oh, they gonna milk him.
Yeah.
Oh my God, they gonna milk him dry.
Yeah. Hold on now.
But if we look at it like this, right? Based on what you were saying too, JC, earlier, like, you know, just say if Braun was to go back to Cleveland or to the Heat, right? The Heat is known for developing players, so they'll probably look at it like, all right, yes, put Bronny over here on the Heat or the Cavs, because those are the only two places that would, one, develop him, two, in Rich Paul words, always look for the market and always look for the deals, and then three, if it's about business and jersey sales, then the Cavs and the Heat probably would do that. They're the only two teams that could probably do that. So based off like this whole thing that, this whole decision with LeBron, I feel like if he do go to the Heat, that's cool. They already a contender. They definitely need a point guard. Bronny would be the starting point guard within the next 2-3 years. They have Davion Mitchell, so that would work. Or if you go to Cleveland, now we could start seeing Bronny with sponsorships. His jersey sales probably go up, and then you probably see it better money. So we could look at it like that too. But if we're looking at it right now with the Lakers, I don't think that would happen because, Rich Paul, I mean, Bronny's contract got guaranteed June 29th, and then June 30th. Now we talk about the free agency, and I'm like, okay, if they're gonna keep Bronny, and why would they trade him now? Would they just accept his? They would accept his team. The team, they would pick up his team option, keep him, and then now sign and trade him. If they was to do that to the Mavs or any other team, that would be crazy because it would look weird. I'm just looking at it like Bron is not gonna make his decision until he figure out where Bronny's going. You know what I mean? And wherever, if he know Bronny could go wherever he's going, he's gonna make his decision. So I mean, especially
Bron already said, bro. I don't know why y'all keep. Bro,
no, we ain't got to go back to it. We ain't got to go back to it, Jesse. What's to be understood don't need to be said. But I want to say something to the dude down in the chat right quick. OG Lozo 615. Appreciate you for coming to the panel. He said 42-year-old who can't play defense. Y'all still think this man is something? Let me speak to that right quick. And I think everybody up here will agree with me. See, that's the narrative that you people like to put up. When I say you people, I mean you people that hate LeBron, right? Y'all put this up like he's acting like just because he don't play the type of defense that he once played when he was younger, that he's nothing. I don't call 23-7-7 at 42 years old, 41 years old in the playoffs when it matters the most. Nothing. Y'all got to stop that. Stop. I understand you hating. But hating on a player, man, that's doing what they're doing, you got to stop that. That lets me know you're not really watching the game. You're not really watching basketball. Okay, see, nobody's going to get on a 27-year-old when they don't play defense. A 27-year-old that don't play defense, that's only been in the league for 4 or 5 years, that got the legs, that should have the energy and should have the motor. Nobody gets on him about that. But you'll get on the oldest guy in the league because he falls asleep on defense sometimes. Purposely, might I add you. There's these dudes, these 27-year-old dudes out here that is starting the game not playing defense, getting cooked by everybody, and they're young. They should have their legs up underneath them ready to move. Nobody's saying anything about them. Right. So we should really fall back on the hate. If you're gonna hate, you can hate a player, okay, fine. But don't hate on somebody. Like you really gotta go back and look at the game. You can't call what he's done in 24 years. You can't call it just nothing. That means you're a casual and you don't watch the game like that.
Major, you gotta stop. Major, I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. Stop giving these niggas any airtime,
You're right,
bro.
You're right.
It's not worth it. Look at what he's responding. Like if you look at what he's responding to you, Major, he clearly doesn't. He's one of those. You know what I'm
He's a
saying?
hater.
Like you could.
Yeah, you're right.
Major,
You're right.
you could tell him 1 + 1 is 2, and that nigga will argue you till he's blue in the face. It's 5, nigga. It's 5, nigga.
Yeah, because I don't like the number 2. I don't like the number 2. So it's not 2. It can't be 2 because I don't like the number 2. Yeah, you're right.
I don't like 2, nigga.
I'm sorry, JP. I apologize, man.
It's 5,
what?
Nigga.
I don't know what came over. I don't know what came over me. I need to educate niggas. Major. I don't know what came over me, bro. I'm sorry.
I'm just Major. No. It's okay. I'm just letting you know. It's like niggas like that because I'm reading what he's put in the chat already. That's why I didn't say nothing to him, right? Because I'm like, I already know what type of time he on, and on top of that, he want a nigga to respond, and I'm not giving him.
Yeah, that's true.
Giving him the time of the day, especially when he's not even talking on the level that we would be talking on. You know what I'm saying? If you're going to have a conversation with me or you, it got to be an honest conversation, right? Because an honest conversation would tell you LeBron James ain't no has been. He ain't
just
washed.
nothing. Yeah, he just know nothing.
If LeBron James giving up 10 points in the playoffs in the regular season and then wasn't playing a lick of defense, okay, bro.
Right.
Okay, then we could have your conversation.
Right.
But because LeBron James is doing way more than that, right? And doing more than any 40-year-old plus player has done, right?
Doing more than 27-year-old.
He don't want to have an honest. He already came to the conversation dishonest by saying,
right,
"Oh, sleeps. He sleeps." Like, no, like.
Well,
I mean,
let me ask y'all this question.
You don't expect him to run out every time.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
I want to cook real quick, OG Bozo. You know what I'm saying? I'm
looking
at what OG Bozo's saying right now, and it's
Go
like
ahead, bro.
he talking about the 4-6 record in the finals and stuff like that.
Oh, here we go.
It's just basic hate because we watched this playoff series. And in the Jamaican nigga too, we watched this playoff series, and we saw the difference of LeBron playing defense. And the problem with these haters, they comparing LeBron to himself. They're not comparing him to no other player. This nigga is in a league by himself, and they're comparing him. So they talking about he don't play defense, but they're not comparing him to the other Lakers that didn't play defense. They're not comparing him to the defensive atrocities of Austin Reeves. They're not comparing him to the defensive laziness of a Luka Doncic. But they claim they watch all these. OG Bozo claim he watched all these games. He claims his level is so deep, but at the same time, he up here not telling us. Completely ignoring what's actually happening on the court. In his mind, LeBron ain't playing defense because LeBron ain't running down the court, swat blocking niggas in a game 6 like he did in 2016. In his mind, this nigga's delusional. These niggas make up scenarios in their mind. We watch the game. These niggas make up scenarios in their mind of what what they didn't see LeBron do. These niggas be so delusional, dog. They don't even watch the game. There's a game in their mind that they just completely skip over on the real game.
Facts.
You know, it was niggas. You know, it was niggas on Twitter, right? When they team got bounced out the playoffs. You know, it was niggas on Twitter tweeting fake games. Like them niggas were like making role play games, of like, oh, John Morant came into the third round and scored 25 points. Like, niggas was role playing a game that never happened. And that's what this bozo nigga and all these other LeBron haters, to his point, right? They just make up stuff, bro. Niggas don't even watch the game. They just make up stuff.
Bro.
And the fact he cooked excellent when he said that you're comparing LeBron James to himself. That right there.
That's a damn shame.
Right there, that's like comparing Drake to himself. You've lost.
Drake to Aubrey.
Yeah, Drake to Aubrey.
Drake to Aubrey.
Lost.
Same nigga.
You're comparing Laker LeBron to Miami LeBron to Cleveland LeBron. You've lost your own argument because the age. But the fact that when you look at LeBron, right, and you look at younger LeBron, it's just a slight drop off. It's not nothing crazy. Yeah, can he? I mean, I seen him in the Olympics, bro. He blocked that shot, ran all the way down the other court and hit the three. Like, we saw that.
Shit. Look at
now
the
we got a
San
Antonio Spurs nigga in the chat hating. Like, get the hell out of
here. You know what? Let me say this, JC.
Anytime you say the right thing about LeBron, the haters come out. Like, it's niggas in the chat we've never seen.
And then they say, oh, we're not hating. I'm seeing what you seeing. Hey, look, here's what we're gonna do, JC. JC's right about one thing, man. He's right. You know what? You got your 15 seconds of fame. You wanted us to pay attention to you. But if you really want us to pay attention to you, bring your ass up here.
Yeah.
On the stage.
Yeah, bro.
And get cooked live in person. I'm tired of talking to bums down there in the chat. Get your ass up here and get cooked.
Yeah, hop on the mic, brother. Open mic.
Because what Player Majors did to you, hey, that was an hors d'oeuvre.
Yeah, he gave it to him.
You bring your ass up here.
Hey, I wanted to say something, JC.
Go ahead, Preach. What's up?
Thanks for letting me up, JC. Salute Major Level Entertainment and panel.
My God.
Yeah, hey, we already knew Lakers going to sign Mattise Thybulle. He's a defense guy. He's a defense guy. I've been preaching about that for a long time. He's a defense guy. Came in the league as a defense guy. He's not a guy that had to change. I mean, he could already score. He shoots, 39, 40%. Pretty much Rui numbers, 38, 40% last year. Averages 3 steals a game. This guy's going to commit to defense. You know what I'm saying? He's going to be asked to go into the game and play defense, and that's what he's going to give us. On-ball defender. We're getting an on-ball defender. And if he's healthy like he was with the Sixers, oh man. Well, if he's not going to start, but if somebody gets injured, and he'll be able to come off the bench and give us. This guy, if he's healthy from his injury last year with Portland, he's going to give us a lot. And that's and just coming to the team, signing, I would assume a mid-level. Just picking this guy up is, man, it just changes the team's dynamic now on defense because with signing Zaire, you're long at 6'9". What? How tall is Zaire? 6'9" or something like that.
Yeah.
And what was that?
He's 6'9".
Yeah, 6'9", and Mattise is 6'6". So you could switch it up.
Mattise is 6'5", but go ahead.
Yeah, well, yeah. But he got his reach. Makes up for that.
Yeah.
So
he got
you
long
could yeah. He got like 7-foot wingspan.
Yeah.
Kind of like Cameron Carr, wingspan.
Yeah,
But
exactly.
this guy he's an on-ball defender. Like I said, go look at some of the footage of him playing defense on Stephen Curry. This guy, going through picks, he will go through the picks. He's going to make most times he's going to make the right plays. He's a low volume guy that's going to be asked to do defense, and he's going to create a lot of turnovers. He's very smart on defense. He's younger than Marcus Smart, and we lost him, so we had to make up for that. I understand that Kuminga and everybody else, but we needed a glue guy that was going to say, "Hey, go out, play defense." And if he could stay healthy coming off the bench. This changes the team's dynamic now because now I would assume we're done. Trying to get Kuminga, like I said, if they're making room for a trade or something like that, then so be it. And like you said, Major, if his mind is in the right set, and he got to have that his mind is in the right place, and the Lakers make a trade to get Kuminga, he's got to come to the Lakers and knowing that championship is the number one goal. Championship is the number one goal. It's not about him, right? There's no I in team. And he got to come to the Lakers if the Lakers can ever make that happen. But I'm not even really trying to focus on Kuminga. We got Zaire, we got Mattise. So I think we're complete. And yeah, and then I heard you talk about somebody said something about comparing himself to LeBron.
Yeah.
No, I said I said the haters compare LeBron to himself.
To himself, yeah.
Oh, to himself. Well, we seen what LeBron we seen what LeBron did in the playoffs last year. The guy led the team mostly in everything. He was behind Marcus Smart, I think, in steals. He led the team pretty much when Luka and Austin Reeves was sitting on their butt and keep cooking on the sideline, eating bean pies. You know what I'm saying? So this dude was available. He may be 41, 42, but this dude is always available, always putting up the right numbers, trying to make his team better. And for me, that's everything. I don't care. The haters don't matter because they're always going to hate no matter who it is. And really, when you talk about the haters as far as LeBron James, he's the only player that challenges Michael Jordan greatness because he's the GOAT. He's the only one. He's the only one. And you'll see haters, Major. They always talk about Michael Jordan and his stats, but they never talk about Michael Jordan losing. He never beat Larry Bird. You know what I'm saying? He never beat the Pistons in the 80s. He never beat the certain teams in the greats that were his peers, right? But LeBron, he beat his peers. He beat teams. Yep. He beat players. He beat the players that he had to beat. Even when they had so-called super teams like the Spurs, Ginobili, they had Tony Parker, they had Tim Duncan, they had Kawhi later on, and he was young, and he beat that team. You know what I'm saying? So for that, I feel like, LeBron's doing his thing, right? We started new. We got a new team. We're trying to, like I said, our mission is to win a championship. Where I want to see it is like Austin Reeves, 25 points per game this year, but I want to see him be a team player. I want to see him, not take dumb shots. I want to see him make his teammates better. I mean, Luka's going to pass, but when Luka goes to the bench, Austin's going to be in the game because both of them can't be out the game. You know what I'm saying? There's going to be a rotation you're going to see Luka go to the bench, maybe Colin Saxton, maybe Austin Reeves and Quentin Grimes or something like that. But Austin Reeves is always going to be in the game, and he'll probably go to the bench when Luka comes in. But the starting lineup, yes, them two are going to be in, but he's got to make his team better. I want to see better defense. I'm not asking for all-star defense, but I want to see him progress because he's talking. He always gets mad in the start of the season. Well, they hating on me. They don't think I should have got that contract. But the fact is, y'all, this dude, he folds. He's been with us 5 years. He always folds. So now he got this contract. He can't say nothing after this playoff. He can't say anything. There's nothing that he could say. He's got a lot of pressure on him. So he has to live up to this contract. And but yeah, I mean, this signing, this is big for us because it's big for us. But I just wanted to come in and say, we already knew this signing for Mattise Thybulle was going to happen. It was just any time now. So.
Hey, preach. Isn't that your second call this summer, bro? Didn't you call another signing?
Say it again.
Didn't you call another signing earlier this summer? I know you've been preaching.
Well, I mean, Zaire. But Mattise Thybulle, but Zaire from Brooklyn. Yeah, I mean, Zaire. We talked about
2 for 2, huh?
Colin Saxton. DJ was talking about Colin Saxton. Me, DJ. I'm not sure about JC. I think Major did, but yeah. I mean, we knew they would be a good fit. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
With the team, but yeah, I got to get off this phone and get ready to try to head to my business. But much love, everybody. I just wanted to come in here and just, comment on this signing, man.
All right, preach.
All right, much love, JC, major level.
Appreciate you, preacher man.
All right, man. See y'all later.
How many games y'all think we win in this season?
I ain't gonna say that.
I think realistically, we could win 53. I think so. 53.
I say anywhere from 45 to 50.
45?
Damn.
Anywhere
I'm gonna give it a chemistry issue. I'm gonna say they teeter-totter around that 45-50 range just because of the chemistry. They got so many new players. I just can't expect them to just have that exact type of continuity they had the past couple of seasons. I mean, you got to look at some of the guys the Lakers let go. The Lakers been having Rui for about 5 years. I mean, even though Marcus Smart was a year signing, he came in like a glove. You know what I'm saying? Even DeAndre Ayton, y'all may not like him, but he came in and filled the role that was filled. Like, he did what he had to do. He got us out the playoffs one round at least. You know what I'm saying? So you got to give him something with that. He did his thing. So it's so many guys that the Lakers have lost that it's just gonna be difficult for me to say they're gonna win 55 games or 50 plus games when they don't have that type of continuity. That's all I think is a big problem.
That's fair.
Yeah, that's a fair assessment, honestly. I can agree with that.
Yeah, I say that too because we still got OKC, the Spurs, the Nuggets, Rockets, Timberwolves, Blazers. It's a lot of teams that got better too, but I would say this. I don't think nobody is more complete than the Lakers after OKC and the Spurs. I think they have the most complete team because when you look at the Nuggets, they still got Christian Braun. Come on, are you kidding me? He got all of that for what, 5 years? Why Christian Braun over MPJ?
Yeah,
no,
that was a crazy flip.
And then when you look at the Rockets, okay, y'all got, Smart. Y'all made a couple of, accusations and stuff like that, but I don't think it's good enough. I don't know where they would fall. I feel like they would fall around the 45, 50 range as well. Um,
Hmm.
Minnesota with LaMelo Ball, I don't know how that would really work too much, but I know that they would get wins depending on who they match up with. If they seeing teams like the Blazers a lot, I mean, they're gonna get a lot of.
Oh yeah, they
Hey,
gonna scorch.
don't
They gonna
sleep on the
scorch.
Blazers, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
I
Like
mean,
they
yeah,
got some stuff.
they got a nice team too, and they got a good team as well. It's just I just don't know how that will really work out because when you look at it, like okay, they got
Mhm.
Damian Lillard, they still got the Denny guy, they still got Killingen, they got a couple of pieces over there that can work, but it's just really more so to me when I look at that team, it's like okay, what are y'all gonna be? Are you I mean,
Mm.
they're gonna be an offensive team. They got a good coach with Makai Nori, whatever, however you say his name, but I think he a good coach because he seemed like he's more hip. He understands the younger generation. He's more like the cool substitute teacher. He's that type of coach. But I think them against the Lakers, like if y'all was to see them a lot of times, like what would the battle be with the Lakers or the
Hey,
Rockets? I think the Lakers would win more against the Blazers. I don't know. I mean, Ja Morant is trying to rebuild his career, and he only over there in Portland because he got the Nike deal. This is last chance, so I don't know how he'll play.
Yeah.
He
I
still needs a shot, and he still needs to play defense. That's all.
I think it'll be a good matchup between us and the Blazers. Like obviously we will win. I think in a 7 game series, but I think they would take a 6 or 7 because if you look at the matchups, they're
Hmm.
very identical. Like to us. Okay, so you got Denny, right? Who's basically that point forward. He's obviously not better than Luca, but he's going to take that challenge and be like, okay, I'm gonna go head up against Luca. I mean, we see when he did this past year, right? So them two position wise, they cancel out. You got Klingon and Kessler, who's very similar as far as play style. They would cancel out. I think Kessler's obviously better. And then you
Yeah,
got John Morant and Dame, who's probably going to be starting. That's your backcourt. So you know how everyone says Luca is really a power forward or a small forward, which is
yeah.
true in a sense. So it's going to be their backcourt, Ja and Dame versus Austin and Grimes.
Hmm.
And then you got the man in the middle, Drew Holiday, who could really play small forward. He could guard 1 through 4. He doesn't need the ball in his hands. So I mean, it's going to be an interesting matchup. And then off the bench, where we have Sexton and Cam Carr and all the other guards, off their bench, they got Scoot Henderson and what's his name? Shaden Sharp and Tumani
Yeah,
Kamara. So it's gonna be an interesting matchup. But I do think, we could beat these teams. It's just my question is OKC and the Spurs, of course. And I think we're just like one piece away or 1 or 2 pieces away after
yeah,
next year. Once we flip Reeves, then I think, okay, we're gonna win a chip.
yeah. I agree with that. I think y'all just. I think if the Lakers if they was just to get like maybe another pick and just a couple of more picks, y'all good. If y'all keep this core right now, y'all good.
Facts. And
Because
the good thing, right, that we're signing all these guards because I think who was it, Gemini, who was getting upset with the guards. Like I get it, but in a sense, it's tough to say. But the NBA, they always have injuries. You could always
yeah,
sell these players off to get assets back, like 2nd round picks, like Jaden Hardy. He
yeah,
could probably although he's useful, you could probably sell him for like 2 seconds. Like if
yeah,
somebody needs depth and a guard that goes down, hey, we got you Jaden Hardy right here, ready to go. That's two
Yeah.
seconds right there.
hmm I agree. I agree. Or even if, like, for example, even though this may sound super far fetched, but
Hmm.
like if you look at OKC and the Spurs, like the Spurs, when you look at the Spurs, their biggest problem was probably the forward position, the power forward position. And I would probably say the point guard position, and that's why they got De'Aaron Fox. But they're getting a lot of teams that's like almost like combo guards, combo wings, combo forwards in a way where they could play multiple positions, but they all tall. All of them is tall. And when you look at the Spurs and then even OKC, they just got rid of Dort. Okay, now y'all re-sign Hartenstein. Y'all still have bigs on your team, but y'all still trying to play with a lot of defense and run and gun, type of offense in a way. If you look at the Lakers, I feel like y'all complete. Y'all are complete like that. I just feel like it's really a matter of, okay, like you said earlier, like can Austin Reeves facilitate and make his team better? Because if he can do that, then now we'll look at the team more like, okay, a complete team. Not saying that it's not, but it all depends on what Austin Reeves do. Because we already know what Luca and everybody else is going to bring to the table. It's questionable with Reeves. That's the only thing. It's like, okay, are you going to be able to defend a lot and play make for everybody else? Because Kessler still got to get the ball, and if he could be like maybe the second option for real, I'm not saying it like that, but if he was like the same way I used AD when AD was here, I think Kessler could do the same thing to a certain degree if he just stay healthy. I mean, and he just had a shoulder injury, so it's like I don't think that would be too much of a problem for him when you looking at teams like OKC and the Spurs, because they do like to pick and pop and shoot too. You got Shet. He's going to shoot a lot. So you don't have to really worry about that shoulder or any other injuries. But when it get down to it in the playoffs, they're going to have help by then. So I think it's going to look good. I only said 45 to 50 because just looking at it from, conference and division wise. But if y'all able to beat these teams more times than y'all lose against these teams, then now y'all seated way higher than ever. I mean, and anything can happen because I mean, really and truly, the Spurs not winning it last year, and then OKC messing up a little bit, and then they getting rid of Dort. This is up for grabs on the West right now. So the Lakers look complete to me. I would just say that if y'all win more than that, then salute to that. Because shout out to JJ Redick, we could really give him his flowers for really being a coach. But that's all I got.
I agree with that though. If we win 50 games again, then we gotta give our hats off to JJ Redick for coaching, bro. Like,
yeah,
people can't be saying JJ Redick's a terrible coach at that point. If he can get these band of ragtag guards together and they become the Knights of LA, hey, bro. You gotta give him credits, bro. We out here looking like the medieval knights, bro. We got all these guards.
Yeah, man.
We got all these guards, bro. But that's what we need though. Cause think about it. Who we get cooked by the most? Guards.
Guards, yeah.
We don't get cooked by no centers. What game have we ever got cooked by a center besides like Wemby? Well, guess what? Now we got our own version of a Wemby, and it's a Walker Kessler. If Walker Kessler is healthy, man, we good to go. All the Nuggets got is Jokic at that, and that's if Jokic show up to play. If Jokic don't show up to play, hey, you can cancel them niggas out too. And Jokic can't even jump over a piece of paper.
And that's what I'm saying. And if you look at and if you look at the Timberwolves, come on, Gobert. What Gobert gonna do to Kessler? Kessler is out there on the perimeter blocking shots. He's agile.
Yeah, it ain't DeAndre Ayton down there no more. Like
you don't really got to worry about the Timberwolves too much. That's why I said Thybulle now. So y'all can make those switches. Any switches that will happen if they run into pick and roll scenarios or transition, switches, whatever. Y'all have those pieces where everybody could switch on to somebody. So, I mean, y'all have a complete team. Like, y'all just really like a draft piece of weight. That's it. Y'all in a good shape right now. Better than the Clippers.
You
and
know,
they got the richest owner behind them.
Oh yeah, Ballmer.
Yeah.
And Austin Reeves, he can't take no days off or be hurt because we got some young guns, and Cameron Carr and Grimes, like they're hungry.
But you know what though? The cool thing, we got all these guards though, that gives more rest to Luka and Austin. Now we don't gotta run these niggas into the ground no more because we can play a Quentin Grimes who would love to get 20 minutes. Colin Sexton would love to get 20 minutes. You know what I'm saying?
That's true.
These guys would love to get 20.
I got a quick question.
If we could say, yeah.
Mm-hmm. So what y'all think the rotation for JJ gonna be? Y'all know he don't run more than 8. I mean, we got a lot of new guys. We got a full 16.
He gonna have to run 10. 10 to 12. I would, me personally, I would run 10 to 12 just to keep, like JC said, like to keep Luka and Austin fresh. But even to go back to that, since you're keeping them fresh, no excuses. Like I want more maximum effort on the defensive end since you're fresh from Luka and Reeves.
I don't think they would know their rotation for real until like, probably like around Thanksgiving for real. Cause we got preseason and the season, like they'll probably figure it out. Like 9 out of 10, we know who the real starters is, but it's like, what would really work? Like, I think they got to see like how many wins are we going on with this lineup compared to this lineup? Who's playing D? Who not playing D? Who's scoring? Who not scoring? What's the matchup situations? Because people always talk about basketball like it's 2K. Like I think people play too much 2K.
Hey, that's true though.
Hey, no, that's fact.
That's a fact. That's true. That be Gemini
for real. Like, yeah, I know it. Gemini, bro. You know what he be talking about? It's just that he switches what he say up a lot at times. I mean, but you know what he talking about. I give him that, but he double talk a lot. But I would just say this in respect, right? Like a lot of times what he say is true. We can't dictate everything stats because this was
sometimes
this game
sometimes he 50-50. He 50,
and it's about because look at it, right? Like right now, if y'all was to be in the Western Conference Finals right now against KC or the Spurs right now, it's about matches with everything, right? And who could get on more runs right now. So if y'all playing like the Spurs, like the Knicks got on most of their runs when Wemby was sitting down for real. I mean, people don't never want to say that, but that's what really went. That's a fact. And how the Spurs and how that Sweat was weak. That's the only reason why they won. If they play Hartenstein more, they would not have been in the finals. The Spurs would have not been in the finals. So I look at it like, okay, y'all have Walker Kessler. I think they looked at that. Okay, you got Walker Kessler, and you get more bigs, and you got more guards that can score, play up and down. Like respect to LeBron, what he did for the Lakers, but it's a new game now, and I think that we have to adapt to what the game is now. Everybody can shoot, everybody can do this, everybody can do that. It's not about you controlling the ball. Game down. We need to move more fast.
You breaking up a little bit.
He has the same IQ that LeBron. You just need the job to get done. So the fact that y'all have versatility, Luka could still play the shooting guard if y'all want to have Austin Reeves play point. It at the end of the day, when people look at it like matchups, like, oh, he's at the point he had this. Yeah, but when he's in pick and roll and they switch, he's no longer a point guard no more. Now this guy is a shooting guard now, and it becomes different. It becomes different. So I would just say this:
play the shooting guard well. Now I'm up here. Since you keep calling my name, now I'm up here. I've been listening the whole time.
I was waiting.
Trying to keep my mouth closed, but somebody got to keep my name in their mouth, so I'm putting it in their mouth now.
That's because you're cold, Gemini. You're cold, gang.
I respect the gangster.
So since you can't keep my name out your mouth, I'm gonna fill your mouth for a sec.
Uh-oh.
Whoa. Yeah.
No, bandwagon. Every time they do this, they think I don't be listening. I be listening. And on the slick part, they be doing it very disrespectful. But I be trying to let it slide.
Who disrespect you?
We like what you said. We like what you said.
He said you were right a lot of the times, and I said, nah, 50-50.
That's not disrespectful.
That's not disrespectful.
No, him on the 50-50 is disrespectful.
Oh, brother.
So you go.
Oh my god! Right.
Oh, he trying to go at
you just right. So you telling me right now, Gemini, you right all the time?
I did not say all the time.
No, then
there you go. Then I was right there.
80-20. No, 80-20.
80-20 is a stretch. That's a stretch.
80-20.
Okay, okay. Watch this.
I'll
Watch
let
this.
you have it. I'll let you have it. So
Wait.
we don't get
Watch this.
you can have that.
Are we in the West, fellas? Are we in the West, fellas?
Yeah.
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 Okay, we in the West, and we don't know our rotations. With everybody that we done bought in, even as fans, you don't know who your rotation is.
Well,
On top of that, everybody else then improved their front court. And somebody kept saying earlier that we don't need that. But are we not in the West?
I mean, we improved our front court too.
How?
We added Walker Kessler as a starter. Like, is that not an improvement?
So when Walker Kessler go to the bench,
Mamu,
you are so confident in Looney as your backup.
No, Mamu. He's going to be the backup 5, and he should be the backup 5. No, I don't think he's going to be the starter. Wait. You just said we don't know our rotation, so you don't know that.
Yeah.
So who is your starting power forward then? By this roster.
Yet to be seen. We don't know yet. We gotta wait and see. It could be Adu. It could be Adu.
It could be Adu.
Wait. When I say put him as the backup power forward, everybody went at my neck. And he's the main person on our roster that could jump out the gym and box out. But now you want to start him?
No one went at your neck for saying Adu should be the backup power forward. If
Yeah,
anything, everybody been wanting to play Adu.
Yeah. Nobody wanted your neck at that.
16 players. No, I'm saying because it was 3 players that went at my neck. I mean, 3 panelists that went at my neck about it. And the thing about it is, I don't be messing when they're not up here. I'm gonna wait till they up here and get my shine on and put my foot on their throat like I always do.
Oh, so they not up here right now?
Yeah, we up here.
I can't see the names.
You got Phil Jackson up here, you got Joe up here, you got Mr. Player Made up here, and you got Alan and Michael Hurd up here.
No. None of those 3 are up here.
Oh, okay. My bad, Gemini. I didn't know. I just didn't hear it.
When I brought this up previously, you wasn't up here. I think you was trying to get up here, right? Like waiting for somebody to bring you up.
Oh, okay.
But you wasn't involved in it.
Gemini, do you like Looney on the team?
Why would I want him over Nick Richards?
I agree with him on that one.
That's a good question.
Why would I want Looney over Nick Richards, who is younger, 6'11", 7-footer, that I know average even on Chicago 9.7 rebounds. I want the person that only put in the 3rd rotation that gave 2.8 and 5.8 in rebounds, and I'm calling these numbers off of my head.
Man.
See, it behooves me how I get at Rob for getting the wrong players.
Right.
When the right player is available and you speed it right by him.
I don't think Richards would be enough in deep in the playoffs though. When you're talking about going against other bigs, it becomes more about defense, and I think he's a little fragile.
Okay.
So what? Real quick, Jimmy, hold on.
Go ahead, Jesse.
What if Rob did call Nick Richards and Nick Richards said, "Nah, I don't want to come to the Lakers"?
There wasn't even a report that said we reached out to him.
It's not
going normally, when Rob wants somebody, it's reports out there. Y'all not even realizing Rob done wanted Walker
There
Kessler
was
since his first
no
year.
reports on. Were there any reports of us getting Zaire Williams at all before we got him? I don't think there were.
Yes. Yes.
Gemini, what do you feel about Robbie Avila? I think he's gonna be somewhat solid for you. I think people sleeping on him as well.
Hell no. Hell
I'm
no.
good.
Put that slow ass nigga on.
You talking about Hank Hill?
Here's my thing, to be honest. When I look at our guard rotation, each one of our guards could at least get us 8 points. If you like Bronny or you don't like Bronny, that means you're not watching this young man play. He can average at least 8 points and at least 4 assists. So my thing about it is he hasn't had the opportunity. But for those who want to compare him to his dad, the only thing I'm gonna say is this: name me a all-star, or a great when their son come in the league that has played better than average.
Never.
Austin Reeves, but he was an all-star though.
Hold on, Reeves did what now?
What?
Reeves was better than Doc Rivers.
Austin Reeves' dad.
Austin Reeves'
was
daddy.
an
Austin Reeves.
all-star.
Wait, Austin Reeves' daddy was an
Austin
all-star?
Rivers.
Nah. I'm playing with y'all.
Okay, all right.
I was like, wait, hold on, what team Austin Reeves' daddy played for? Hold on.
Because technically, it's only Sabonis.
Yeah, only Sabonis. Yeah, you right.
Okay.
It's only Sabonis, where the dad was considered to be a all-star, and his son came into the league and played extremely well. Got every opportunity because he started in Indiana, but I'm gonna keep it to the Lakers.
That's good. That's good genes right there.
Yeah,
So-
he did play good.
So when you look at this, right?
Mm-hmm.
If our point guard lineup is cemented, you have Luca, you got Sexton, you got Bronny. When you go to your shooting guards, we didn't just added another one that made the 16th player. And now you want to trade
Vando.
2 players. No, 9 times out of 10, the Kaminga trade is a trap.
No, they're saying that we might not get Kaminga because Kaminga want that money and we ain't trying to give him that money.
No, wait. It was a trap until Atlanta just traded that number 1 pick to Dallas. Kaminga now has a spot within the rotation in Atlanta. He doesn't have to leave ATL. So he can start with a light contract, then ends heavy, but he has rotation minutes now.
But couldn't he have just got that here with the Lakers? He could have got a cheap contract on the front, and then we could have just put some extra on.
You wanted Williams. You wanted Williams. You got Williams.
Yeah. Well,
now you're talking. The next thing you're talking about doing is trading your 2 small forwards. This is what the report is. They're talking about trading DK and Jake.
Yep.
So you're going to trade your 2 small forwards just to make room for a guard.
For a guard. Hey, we the Los Angeles security guards.
Now, people are mad that I point that out. Now look at your roster right now, JC. Just at shooting guard, tell me the names. I can go over them, but just tell me yeah or nay. You got Reed.
Okay. Yep.
You got Hardy.
Yep.
You got Quentin Grimes.
Yep, that's 3.
You got Carr.
That's 4.
Now you got him.
That's 5.
Carr is small forward though. He could play small.
No, he is. Wait. Oh my. How much? Okay, JC. How much the Carr weigh?
185.
I'm gonna shut this down right now. How much? How much does he weigh, JC?
185, soaking wet. Pause.
Okay. We had the same problem when I pointed out to y'all about Walker from the Spurs. When we got him, we put him at small forward. He was getting outweighed, out muscled. So why would you put this rookie that can score and that it look like his future gonna be bright?
What year
Oh, he
was
gonna have
that?
a bright ass future. Oh my god,
But
his
when y'all
future gonna
had
be bright as hell.
but when y'all
So
had Walker, that was like 2018, 15. When was that?
it doesn't matter when did it.
I'm asking you.
It happened.
That
Yes,
doesn't
no,
really matter.
no,
It
no,
doesn't
no.
matter.
No, I'm not going in the past. I'm
I'm
giving you the metaphor to show you.
no, I'm asking you.
Walker could have had a bright future with us.
You talking about Lonnie Walker, right?
Lonnie Walker could have had a
Right.
bright future with us. We hindered him. Now you're talking about doing that with a rookie with a future way brighter than his.
He could develop into that. I don't mean like the thing is.
Develop into a small forward.
Let me answer. Let me answer
Oh,
your question.
let me get to these. Let me read these super chats real quick because I missed the super chat earlier. Shout out to hold on. Oh man, we missed this super chat, man. Hey, shout out to Trail Mix with a super duper chat. I didn't know we signed Carlito to the Lakers. Hey, appreciate that super duper chat, man. I know I'm late on the super chat, bro, but appreciate that super duper chat. Trail Mix. Right. Appreciate that. And then we got the major level with another super duper chat. He said AR's dad is in the NBA, JC. His dad is AJ Mitchell.
Wow.
Hey, yo, appreciate that super duper chat, Major.
So
man, his dad gave him ass whooping in the playoffs. Go ahead, Jim, and I'll finish up. Go ahead.
So when you look at this young man's future is bright. You're going to demand once again he leaves his natural position at a young age, and you just bought Williams over there who's 6'9". Then you want Grimes over there too at the small forward position. This is what the analysts are saying. I only heard four panelists up here that said that they will start Grimes at small forward. But that's neither here nor there. So you're starting Grimes, you bought Williams over, and now what are you going to do now?
What you mean? I feel like
what
the
you mean?
Lakers.
What I mean?
We're gonna play.
You're
We're gonna play
trading
basketball.
DK. No. See, you being facetious right now, JC. I'm talking about you're trading DK and you're trading Jake. Supposedly,
Well, Gemini, can I answer that real quick?
mm,
Okay, so we know that we aren't going to just retool because this is a retool and just one off season. It's not going to happen. So I think personally, in my opinion, they're just going to run with these players that they have, which is fine. Let them grow, let them develop. If we lose in the playoffs, so be it. I mean, it's a learning experience. But that's why I said, like, the next offseason, because you've gotten all these shooting guards that could, have the ability to play two-way on defense and offense or even shoot the ball, predicated to what Luka needs, you can now get off of Austin Reeves and flip him for a small forward or power forward or multiple at that and possibly get
flag on the
draft
play
picks.
penalty. Flag on the play penalty. Where have you seen any type of report that Genie or Rob is willing to trade this man?
That's why I said, in my opinion, like I like you could possibly do that. It's not out of the question. I mean, we wanted to sign what? Tyler Hero and Khalil Ware. That tells me, reading in between the lines, that they're not fully confident in Reeves. Of course they gave him that contract that is, perfectly tradable. It's still tradable. Someone will take that contract. You could flip him. It's not, impossible to do that.
Here's
Especially
what
if it's especially if you're getting a player back, like I said earlier, maybe Who knows? In Detroit, that Assure and Detroit might not progress on contract talks. You possibly could do a swap for that, or you don't know what Indiana might do. So
Okay, here's why I threw the red flag at what you said. JC, over the last 5 years, haven't we had over 20 guards?
I'd have to do some research on that.
And if y'all notice, I said 20. I didn't say 10. I didn't say 12.
That's
I
a lot
said
of
20.
guards. I mean,
Then
Phoenix,
once again
Phoenix
this
had 8 guards.
season, huh?
I said Phoenix got 8 guards.
Yeah, right, but Phoenix was also trying to figure out who they could possibly put at the point guard position too to get Booker back out that position. See, for some organizations, it is a method to the madness. When it comes to us, the only one that Rob can convince the upper management to bring in is always a guard.
guard.
But even in that, Gemini, I think
Mhm.
that's also the new NBA in a sense. Because again, if you look at yes, the Spurs did need a power forward, and they got one in Tobias Harris.
Two.
But they got so many shooting guards, and OKC has so many shooting guards as well. They have Alex Caruso. They have Kassan Wallace. They got of course, Shea is a point guard. The only small forward they have really is Jalen Williams, and they still have Toppage. They still got who they just drafted Bennett Sturts. He's a nice point guard. They have Jarrett McCain, AJ Mitchell. That's a lot of shooting guards. So I think what the Lakers are trying to focus on is just like JC said, we always get cooked by guards. So what do? We went out and get ample amount of guards that could play defense and shoot and play on the perimeter. So really,
OKC has at least two solid small forwards. So they got their starting and they have their backup. The Spurs
they don't
have
have a backup small forward anymore.
ISO Joe just was traded, but they have a guy on the roster that can fill that. That
Now
is
they do not.
tall.
And he's a guard. He's a shooting guard. I'm trying to tell you that.
He's 6'6", 6'7". What is the normal place to put somebody that's 6'6" and 6'7"?
Okay, their backup small forward is not 6'6". I don't know who you're talking about or referring to, but he's not that.
I'll pull a roster up for you.
Okay.
Go ahead and continue.
Yeah, so they have shooting guards because I'm looking at the roster right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, that's their roster. They only have Kenrich Williams, who plays power forward, and Jalen Williams, who's listed as a shooting guard at 6'5", but he plays the small forward position. They already traded Dort, and they have Jalen Williams, who plays power forward. So
if you're talking about Williams with the dreads, who's 6'9", that played at Texas,
yes, he plays power forward.
They moving him to power forward because
He's been at power forward.
No, he's been the backup center.
Power forward, center. I mean, they had Scoreboard. Okay. He played both, is what I'm saying. He played both.
Right. No, the guy that they were supposed to play got hurt. The one
yes,
they
Thomas Scoreboard.
No, not sure.
It was Scoreboard, Thomas Scoreboard, because he's coming back this year.
Oh, yeah, from Georgetown. Yeah. Georgetown.
Yeah, Williams played 4 and 5 because he would sometimes play with iHeart too, just to space the floor.
Number 34 with them is 6'7". He can 6'7" can play small forward. Last time I checked.
34.
6'6". Yeah, number 34.
Who? Who's 34?
That's one another Williams boy.
Kenrich Williams, he plays power forward.
Not at no doggone 210.
He plays power forward.
Man,
he's listed at power forward.
That's a power forward, Gemini.
210?
Yes, he's a power forward.
Bruh.
Yes.
But you're looking at it wrong a little bit though, Gemini, because today, like, I understand, like, and I'm not gonna say it like that, Gemini. I'm gonna say it like this. Like, at the end of the day, I agree with what you're saying, but it's a new day and age. So the waiting of all that, I don't think that really matters to a certain
Right.
degree because half of these players is shooting anyway. Power forwards is shooting at the three. They're not in the post like that. So the fact that they have a lot of guards, I think is really because maybe they may make a move or they have a lot of versatile players that can play different positions. Like, I mean, so like
I
if you
understand that. And I do. Chet is their starter. They're moving the boy from Texas, who normally play their backup center, to his natural position. That's the reason why they got the young man from Michigan. So they have their starters and bench for their front court already. So they solidified their front court. The Spurs added three: Harris, um, the guy, what is that, from Kentucky, and then the other
Quintus,
one, um,
J-
is
Jaden
the,
Quintus and Reed.
yeah, and Reed.
Yeah.
So they added three. They are the only team, and somebody please check for me, that I could say in recent years that made it to NBA Finals with no real power forward on the roster.
But we're not saying that we're making the finals this year. That's why, I said it takes more than one season or off season at that to just build a team to go to the finals. Like this is just like who said that? Phil Jackson? Like a pre-move to what could, come in the future.
So why
Like you
wouldn't
still
you,
have
off
huh?
of what you're saying right now, and I'm sorry to cut
Uh-huh.
you off of
Yeah.
what you just said just now, why wouldn't you get Nick Richards over Looney?
Maybe they didn't want Nick Richards.
Because maybe he didn't want to come to the Lakers, bro.
Exactly.
That's what I keep telling
We don't
Okay,
know the real reason.
you.
wait.
Right.
The next one is, why not go get another power forward that's out there?
they trying to get a
What if
power,
they
they
didn't want to
trying to get
come?
PJ Washington. They saying that the Lakers might try to trade Bronny and Vanderbilt to try to get PJ Washington.
Right.
I'm glad y'all bringing that trade up again. Who is normally our hardest trade partner? One of our hardest trade partners in the NBA.
Dallas. Dallas.
Dallas.
Okay, so if Dallas is our hardest trade partner
Mm-hmm.
and PJ Washington is already at home, don't you think Dallas gonna make that even harder?
Well, not necessarily if they're trying to get off money and shed money, especially if they're receiving like expirings and also like draft capital. I think they'll be more lenient to do that.
Dallas really not trying to do that. Dallas rebuild started last season.
Yeah, but they're
It's
still trying to get off PJ Washington. They don't want that contract anymore.
the real one they was are trying to get off of really is Irving.
Well, no, because I mean they're keeping
Huh?
Irvin, but he's expiring though. Like you don't have to rush to move him.
They really want to get something for him and not him just leave and they don't get nothing back.
But they don't want to move him. They already said that.
Just like when they said Flag was gonna be their two guard, now he's their small forward.
Well, they had a lot of injuries. Sometimes you just got to roll with the punches, just like we did. Like the Spurs, yes, they had ample amount of picks to choose uh Taurus Reed or Jaden Quintus. They had the full Emily to get up Tobias Harris, but we just had, what we had. And that's fine sometimes, but it's going to take some time. We're not going to build a contender overnight.
It's not overnight if you keep reaching for guards, my guy.
But
It's
that's what I'm saying. Like if you keep on, okay, if you reach for guards, you still, like I said, you still could use the trade deadline or next off season. Like
okay.
I don't get how hard that is. Like
Okay, watch what I'm saying. Over the last four drafts, tell me what main position has been the heaviest in
what does that
each
have to do
draft.
with right now?
Okay, shooting guard. So if shooting guard has been that number one position for all of these different drafts, you can get a guard anywhere, sir. I don't have to go get someone who only played 30 games last season.
They only got
See,
two shooting guards, 4 picks.
they only have what? I'm sorry.
It
He
was
said
only
two
Cameron
shooting guard.
Carr and it was only Cameron Carr
Clishafino, right?
Garnett. It was still
No,
and
Hersheyville
Shafino,
was a point guard. Hersheyville was a
that's what I'm
point guard. The other shooting guard was only one, and he's in Dallas now. We bought into the second round to get him.
Okay, and we bought a dude, Thiero. He's a power forward, isn't he?
He's actually a small forward, but because of our need as of this point, we're going to have to kind of force him to play the four.
Well, still, what is he? A forward. We bought a forward, not a guard. So we just got to roll with the punches. And I think they're trying to progressively get better, but it's going to take baby steps, and that's fine. And we don't know the moves that's, being set up. Because obviously, if they're getting a whole bunch of guards, like I said, OKC has a whole bunch of guards. We don't know the, moves that's coming in the future, who could be gone, who could be flipped, what they're bringing in. Maybe it's a method to the madness.
It's going to have to be because this is 16 players, sir.
Of course, yes, of course. See, you get it. So who knows what will happen? But I mean, I don't think it's all doom and gloom. I get what you're saying, but I think we'll be fine.
Wait. I know we're a first round team regardless. So if we make it to the first round, that's a successful season.
Yeah.
Even last year, with us making it to the second round, that was a successful season. We may not have.
It's championship or book gang.
Yeah, wait.
The name of this show called
I'm
Lakers in
being,
5.
I'm being more realistic when I give mine, and with the roster that we had, for us to literally watch Houston implode before the playoffs, that's kind of how we was able to get by them. Because prior to that, they was playing solid. The chemistry was there, no arguments, and all of a sudden saying Goon don't want to pass the ball. And the offense runs through him. Well, so until Sangoon went to throwing his little hissy fit, everything was all cookies and milkshakes, right? So now we're at a point where it's like trying to figure it out for Houston. But if you look at Houston, they got 3 centers on their team: Sangoon, Adams, and Capella. And it's funny, huh?
Why you think that is?
Because every team in the West normally have 3 7-footers on their team. Normally, see the difference is the West and the East. The East can get through with a 6'9" center, 6'10s. In the West, we normally do 6'11", 7 foot, 7'2". That's what we do in the West. But when it comes to the East, you can skate on by with whatever you bring to the court. But in this mighty West, it's a totally different venture. I'm just saying.
The West.
You trying to tell me
not the East.
Not the East.
In the West.
In the West.
Muska, Mickey Mouse.
Yes, sir.
Muska.
I'm just saying that there's a difference, and the only part that I hate is that people not saying that. Do y'all even realize the Timberwolves got better? And I'm not. I'm leaving Ball out of it.
Well, they don't have a power forward or a small forward either. So that's another team that's guard heavy. Like they're starting Ayo DeSumo at small forward, bro. That's the same as us starting Grimes at small forward.
Yeah.
Wait. They starting Ayo over McDaniels?
Yeah, Ayo and Jaden are their forwards.
McDaniels at the 4. That's right.
Yeah, they're playing him at 4, but their system isn't a power system. their system is a speedy system.
And that's what we are now.
Maybe we a gourd. We a gourd system.
Wait. You're saying we speedy? How fast is Lumi 40 time last time
Bro,
you checked?
you're naming the 13th man. He's not gonna get minutes like that, bro.
JC, what we is?
Wait, he's the only other center on the team.
I'm telling you, I guarantee you, Mama was going to play backup 5.
Mama definitely gonna play backup 5. Definitely
move, right?
Yeah.
JC,
Right?
what's the system called, dog?
It's called the gourd system.
Wow. Now see, for what you're saying.
Yeah.
Ooh. I already got my popcorn ready because
get ready to watch these goals.
Because off of what you're saying, the Timberwolves have a backup 7'3" guy that runs the floor, plays much better than Rui, can shoot. That's really what's supposed to be our pick. And
better than Rui? Come on.
Okay. No,
Rocco?
He does not shoot better.
What?
Stop it, bro. Stop it.
You know how I think that
you can't even compare them two. One's a center and one's a power forward. Come on, bro.
Yeah.
No, they're both centers.
Rui is not a center.
Rui Hachimura is not.
What?
I didn't say Rui Hachimura.
Then what are you talking about?
Are you talking? Who are you talking about? Mamu?
You talking about Rudy Gobert?
Yes.
He's better than Kessler?
Oh my God. I said Rocco is better than Gobert.
Then why is wait? If he's better than Gobert, then why?
I'm talking about the Timberwolves.
You switching up the stuff.
Yeah, see. I thought I was tripping.
Hold on, no. Wait,
you do this a
he
lot.
brought up the Timberwolves. No, I don't. He brought up the Timberwolves.
I didn't even bring up the Timberwolves. You did.
Yes,
you did.
You did.
You said they don't have. You said they don't have no power forwards, and
you brought them up.
Nah, you said that, Gemini.
And I said that's another team. After you said it, I said, see, they have Ayo DeSumo at small forward.
Yeah, you said that they more of a speedy team.
Trey, they have Trey over there. They can put that power forward. 240 Purdue.
Trey
out of Purdue. They have because I really think AO is going to come off of the bench. ESPN got them starting AO at small forward.
He ain't coming off the bench, bro. He just got paid. He ain't coming off the bench.
He came off of the bench last year.
Yeah, at 13 mil.
That's last year. Yeah,
that's because they had Julius Randle in the lineup. You got to think of the lineup they had were they had Julius Randle. Then there was Davis. I mean not Davis, but I can't even think, man. You got me bone. Ant-Man. Yeah, and then Conley was in there too. Conley, and then they had DiVincenzo before he got hurt, that injury he had. They had DiVincenzo.
Facts.
So, but now Julius Randle's in Brooklyn. So now they got to switch the lineup. I mean, they got LaMelo. So the point guard, shooting guard, Ant-Man's going to be shooting guard or small forward probably.
I'm talking about what, man. Wait,
he's 6. How tall is Ant-Man? About 6'6".
About the
bench. That's insane.
Well, I know he had to go up against LeBron, when LeBron, but that was probably a switch. But
that wasn't his matchup.
Yeah, I know. Well, he played him in the playoffs, but they, media, you know how they do. But go ahead, man.
Bench. We're talking about the bench.
Yeah, Ayo DeSumo is going to start. Yeah, I believe he's going to start.
Yeah, he started.
Yes.
I believe he's going to start because.
Yes, he is going to start, Gemini.
Because when he played for the Bulls, Gemini, he started in a lot of games, and it was a big. Most of those games when he started, if you look at the percentage, they won.
Wait, hold on, fellas. You think Ayo is going to start over Ball?
No,
what?
He's not starting.
They're starting together.
No, he's going to be on the floor together as a defensive. Yeah.
And that's why I said Minnesota's
He's like
another
6'4",
team.
6'5". Ayo Dosunmu.
They're another team with all these guards. They have
A was
LaMelo,
coming
and
off of the bench because
he's not coming off the bench, bro.
he normally plays point guard.
Minnesota was one of the top defensive teams in the league, and by having him in the bench, he's going to start. He's going to start by having him out there. They're going to be another
Let me see how much
defensive.
he's getting paid. Let me see, bro.
He's getting paid like $25 million, bro. He's gonna start at small
he is not
forward.
coming off the bench. Bro. That's
He's
over.
going to come off of the bench.
No, he's not.
Yeah.
Yes, he is,
bro. The starting lineup is gonna be this, bro. It's gonna
what
be
you got?
Anthony Edwards, LaMelo Ball, Rudy Gobert, Jaden McDaniels, and Ayo Dosunmu. There you go. He wasn't getting paid. He got 19. He got 19 this year, 20 million next year, 22 the following year, and 23 the following year. Yeah, bro. He's not coming off the bench, bro. Their next bench player is Josh Green at $14 million, bro. Ayo was not going on the bench for 19.
That's not happening. That's not
happening. Facts. Yeah.
That's not happening. And in the playoffs, he was big for him too. So yeah.
Didn't he drop like 40 in the playoffs?
I can't wait for opening night so I could.
I can't wait for it either, so you can be wrong, and then I can say, "Look at Gemini."
I can't wait for opening night so I can prove y'all wrong.
Hey, JC, does this?
You know what he's gonna do? You know what he's gonna do? He's gonna be like, "But this is the West, just the East, but this is the West."
Hey, JC, does that count towards his 50-50?
Yep, it counts towards the 50-50 for sure.
Man, y'all smoking. AO is gonna come off of the bench.
We smoking guards.
Because ain't no.
What?
Oh, I'm telling what we normally do and what other teams normally do, they play towards the chemistry.
Okay.
Well, we haven't had niggas long enough for chemistry.
We got to build that.
Yeah, well, that's robbing the front office problem. Other teams don't normally look at a dollar amount off top when they already have the player in their roster, because the whole reason for signing them was to, now mind you, if they wouldn't have did the ball trade, I fully agree with everything y'all saying. It was start. But when they did that ball trade,
Gemini.
Yeah.
You know why Ayo Dosunmu's got to start? You know why he has to start?
Defense.
Dante DiVincenzo was one of their best defender on the team. Him and
he should be healthy at the beginning of the season.
He's not. There's a report.
He might not play next year.
He may not play then. He tore. When you tell that was in the playoffs when it happened. Yeah. He ain't gonna be ready by October.
What did he tear?
His knee. I think his knee. Yeah, his Achilles. Yeah,
his Achilles. Oh, that nigga's done.
A player like Dante, who basically his whole entire game is based upon movement, he got to sit down.
And he's athletic. His vert is ridiculous. His vert.
Got to sit down.
Did Dillis start last year? Or did he?
Dante DiVincenzo did start. He's putting up some good numbers.
Heck yeah.
From three. He was killing. He was killer for three. And so now Dosunmu's taking Dante DiVincenzo's spot.
Didn't Dillis come off of the bench, Reach? Didn't Dillis come off of the bench?
Who?
Didn't Dillis come off of the bench?
Dante DiVincenzo? No.
Wow.
He started. He was in the starting lineup with Rudy Gobert and Julius Randle. And
I'm talking about the season.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. He started. Yes, he started.
Wow.
I'm just ready to watch our guards play. That's what I'm ready to watch. I'm not gonna lie. I'm ready to see 3 guards sit down, and then JJ Redick checks in 3 more guards, and I'm just like, yeah, we got some more guards in the back. Bring those niggas too, so we can keep that belt to ass. That's what I want to see. We got speedy young guards, athletic niggas. We got niggas I don't think y'all real, bro. We got niggas that can jump out the gym, nigga.
We got guards that can play 1 through 3. But the funny thing about it is, no one on this panel can literally tell us the rotation.
Yeah.
No one knows the rotation.
Huh?
We can
No
make a
one
speculation.
knows the rotation. We can make one up. You want us to make one up to satisfy you? We can do that.
I can give you one.
Gemini, the rotation for the Minnesota Timberwolves last season was.
No, he's talking about the Lakers.
Bro, I'm telling you this: Dante DiVincenzo, Anthony Edwards, Jaden McDaniels, Julius, and Rudy Gobert.
Yeah, but he's talking about the Lakers.
We already noticed. You already know the starting lineup, JC, of the Lakers. I mean, there's going to be. There's going to be the small ball with Samu.
Mamu?
Or the dude to play for the Raptors. What Mamu? I'm sorry, Mamu. I said Samu.
That's facts. That's facts.
Yeah, they're gonna be because they want to run. JC, we want to run. We don't want to just walk up the court.
We want to run. Yeah, we want to run.
They playing the contracts too.
Yeah, that too. But Mamu's used to running with the Raptors. That's what he is. That's why they got him, because if you look at all his highlights, he's a pull up power forward / center, however you want to, and he can shoot the three. 38%, 39%. He could pull up, but he's used to running. Luka's going to be running, coming down that lane. Mamu, boom, slam dunk. Mamu, pull up three.
Austin gonna be running too, or no?
Austin gonna be trying to. Yeah, Austin gonna be just looking stupid.
Austin
playing. Hey, what'd you say? Playing defense, slow feet, or whatever was that song is.
Slow feet. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what Austin gonna be doing on defense. He gonna be just standing around waiting to get the ball by Lucas.
The real question is, because the Lakers is kind of building a team to kind of compete with OKC. So my question now is, Gemini, what is the problem with the Lakers roster?
Right.
Say that again.
What's the problem with the Lakers roster? Why do we need a?
Well, no, I think right now
OKC is.
I can answer that because Texas is moving to his natural position, a power forward at 6'10". Then you add in a 7'3" behemoth in the middle that comes right behind Frankenstein. And you mean to tell me that you just think that is okay? That we gonna put Kevin Looney on a 7'3" guy, and we all know Kevin Looney couldn't jump the last 3 years.
Hold on, Gemini. See okay, here's what we're not going to do is just say, I understand Looney's not going to be out there giving us a lot of points, but one thing Looney can do is set a solid pick. Looney is strong at 6'9", 6'10". But here's what I'm saying. Looney is strong, so it ain't like he's gonna play up against somebody that's gonna just move him out that box. All right, he played up against Anthony Davis, and Anthony Davis said Looney is strong. He's lumber, man. I mean, like, you're not moving him. You gotta juke him out of that spot. He's a rebounder. Looney has been solid for Golden State during those championship years, and he was a starting center. Let's not forget that. Looney was a starting center at times.
Looney was a starting center. So
for the Golden State Warriors, yes, in the earlier days, yes.
Yes. Back this up a little bit. Looney, yes, he did start for Golden State.
Mm-hmm.
Looney is great at boxing out.
Mm-hmm.
Looney hasn't been able to jump his last 2 seasons in Golden State.
He's not. But Gemini, he's not a leaper. You see? Okay, so you don't have to be a top 50 player to be a leaper.
Wait,
you don't have to say he's not gonna.
Stop. What did Luka ask you for?
And he got that at 7'3".
Wait, hold on. No, JC, I need a definitive answer to the question that I'm saying. I need the definition. What did Luka say he wants in a position?
Hold on. When you talk about the Knicks, wait. When you talk, hold on.
Nobody's saying that.
Wait. If you talk about the Knicks and you talk about these other teams, you only talking about the in there.
Talking about
Luka. Situational person that comes in for certain matchups. You're not gonna need it.
Wait,
How
no.
you switch to Luka? You were just talking power forward, Gemini.
No, wait, hold on.
That's crazy.
Once again, back the bus up. That's why I back preach up.
Whoa, yay.
Oh no, you bet. No, we didn't do that.
What type of
you ain't do that?
what type of centers did Luca say he wanted?
A
He
lob
wanted
threat.
an A-list center.
He wanted a list center.
That's one. And
a
what's
lob threat. And a lob threat.
threat. So you're telling me
You got that.
that Looney is a lob threat?
No, that's not what
Luke-
Looney's for. Looney,
Hold on.
He's losing uniform. That's what we're using him for in Warriors.
right?
No, wait. What I'm see, and this is what I'm pointing out.
That booty.
You look.
First
Rob was given a grocery list, and only filled
All right, he got a lob threat, but
he said a. He said A-list center. He didn't say A-list center.
Kessler is not a lob threat,
and lob threat, and he said lob
threat.
But Gemini. Look. Okay, so Luka did so A-list center. Okay, now when you think A-list, you're thinking about Jokic. We know we're not getting Jokic, right?
He got him a B minus.
Hold on. Let me say this. A-list center. So we can go Wemby, Jokic, even Karl Anthony Towns. He's a 7-foot center, right? We know we ain't gonna get them. But Kessler is an A-list center because he look what he led the league in. Look what he led the league in. So he is an elite center in what he does. He is elite. He is a lob threat, right? And the Lakers were trying to get Walker Kessler even before Luka came. Like and he is Walker Kessler, but Walker Kessler is an A-list center, right? He is an A-list center. He leads in his category. He was one of the top shot blockers in the NBA. Rebounder, double, what, 15 and what, 16 and like 3 or 4 blocks a game? Like this dude, he led in certain categories. Up there with Wemby and stuff. So I mean,
y'all think I'm talking about Walker. I'm not freaking talking about Walker.
So you're talking
about his backup.
But he don't need that. He doesn't need a live threat because Looney. Thank you, JC. Because Looney's going to be coming off the bench, so the lineup's going to be different. Now, and then if they go small, Mamu, it's going to be the center. He did that with the Toronto Raptors, so you're not going to see Looney is just an insurance plan, really.
Let me get y'all final takes. I gotta close down the show. I gotta go hit the freeway. So let me get y'all final takes on anything. It could be anything. It could be what we just discussed.
Well, can we go to the back caves?
Huh?
Yeah, I'm staying up here because I want to finish this conversation with you, Preach. Because Mike was they starting point guard, but he didn't have heavy minutes with the Timberwolves. So I want to finish this with you.
Yeah. All right. Appreciate everybody pulling up to the show, man. I'm glad we had another great Lakers in 5 show, man. Shout out to everybody that pulled up to the panel and gave their take. Shout out to the YouTube chat, man. Salute to people who sent super chats. Shout out to the chatters in the chat, man, for always holding it down as always. Shout out to everybody on X that follows us. Shout out to everybody on Twitch that follows us. Make sure you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and make sure you hit that notification bell so you know the next time we go live, whether it's breaking news or anything that pops off with the Lakers, we will be your source of that information. And for the season, we will be giving you the play-by-plays like we always do, and anything revolving the Lakers. If JC calls the Lakers at 5, we are signing out. We are heading to the back cave. It won't be live, but we are heading to the back cave. Y'all, peace out.
Love, peace, and hair grease.